Yo, 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 welcome to the BYB podcast. This stands for the Backyard Boys. And tonight, for your entertainment, we have brought to you Jodie Bananas, who is the host of Po Boys podcast and a co-host of the Rubberneckers podcast, which we're not so sure about its ultimate demise. But welcome, Jodie B. Is there anything else the folks out there in YouTube land should know about you? Pew, pew, pew.
Hello out there, all you bitches and bastards and cocksuckers alike. Tonight is my first interaction with Mr. Quadfather here, so I would like to introduce myself to any of you fucking heathens who might not know who I am. I am the host, as he said, of the Po Boys podcast, formerly of the Rubberneckers. I am affectionately known as that motherfucker Jodie B. So if you've heard of me or seen me anywhere in the podcast land, because I'm a complete whore among these podcasts, hey, nice to see you again. Hope you guys have fun tonight.
Yeah, congratulations on your big achievement, getting to meet the Quadfather. Absolutely. I like talking about myself in the third person, especially.
I love it. I'm just going to call you Quadfather for the rest of the night. I don't give a fuck what your real name is.
Yeah, I don't need a real name. So Rubberneckers is over, and you guys are pretty much the same crew moving forward with Po Boys podcast.
No, I've had Po Boys podcast for probably 6 or 7 years now. I've been doing this that long. Like I came into the Dabbleverse at episode 88 of WATP. So I've been around all this shit. I'm good friends with Doug from Who's Right, name drop. And Jamingo I've known for almost a decade. So yeah, man, like I do my show. I have other people on from the internet. I meet strangers most of the time. I bring them on and just berate them for an hour and a half with my dumb jokes and nonsense. And then I make friends.
Oh, it sounds a lot like our show. What do you know? Yeah. So have you pretty much been doing Po Boys on anything but YouTube, or is it on YouTube also?
The reason I don't do my podcast on YouTube is because they are cunts about DMCA strikes. I've received a few because I love music. Music is a big part of my life and my personality, and every single episode of my show has copyrighted music in it. So I am not available on YouTube. I am not available on Spotify. So
yeah, so you're on Apple Music and all the other great platforms. If you type in Po Boys,
Google search Po Boys podcast. I will be the only one. Google search Jodie B and the word podcast. You'll find 50 fucking episodes with my dumb face on it. So have fun.
You can put it in as Po Boys Pod, Po Boys podcast. Any of that. It pretty much takes you there from any direction.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you guys are absolutely done with Rubberneckers. There's no chance that it comes back in a different iteration or anything.
John's been podcasting for like 35 fucking years. I swear he invented it. That's why he's a podfather. Rubberneckers was a series from 1 to 100, I guess. I felt like that was a nice arc of a story we had 9 different co-hosts on that goddamn show, and all of them rage quit over the years except me. So you know, at 100 episodes, we wrapped it up tight in a bow and said that maybe people will listen to 100 episodes of a terrible podcast. Because I feel like when you get into the 3s, 5s, 800s of, nobody's going to go back and listen to the archive. Nobody's going to learn the whole storyline. I feel like 100 episodes, that's like 3 seasons of your favorite show, you know?
Yeah, I guess a lot of the shows in the past have gone for too many seasons, and then that's when they end up sucking, right? Like
It gets worn out, or they just quit. They just pod fade and go away. So I like the idea of, we had a finale where we invited back all the co-hosts. We played clips from the 100 episodes before. We played a, you know, name that necker segment where all the guys had to guess, you know, who said the clip, and we would play it. And you'd be surprised some of the people who said the things that I said and had no recollection of doing it. And I would play the clip and they're like, no way, I didn't say I want to suck a big flat black cock or whatever. A big fat black
clip
clock.
it.
Black clocks are my favorite.
Oh yeah, actually just added a new clip here. Let's do this. We actually have a clipper for our show, believe it or not, that sits out there in the crowd and just waits for this exact moment.
Clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
Oh, you guys know Bex too?
Well, it depends, because there's a couple different Becks, and I don't even want, like, okay, there's Bex Rock.
Everybody needs
actually
to
a really
lay off. Everybody needs to lay off that nickname. It's Jump the Shark, as the fucking Zumach or whoever likes to say.
Exactly. So Bex rocks. She's cool. She's a friend of the community. But there's the other one, Zen's producer, Bex, which we really do not like. We'll just say that, or we'll let Kevin Brennan say it for us. Even better, because she says it so well.
Excellent.
Absolutely. No, I actually asked that Bex Rocks one time. I was like, are you the Clipper, Bex Rock? And she was like, yeah, I was the original one. And then, like, so I guess, like, at some point over the period of time that people have been saying Clip It Bex, that it changed people. So, like, if there's, you know, there was some confusion which Bex people were referring to.
I have the utmost respect
Red Pirate Roberts type shit.
Anybody that could sit through an entire episode of Misery Loves Company has my utmost respect, because I couldn't make it more than 15 minutes of Kevin Brennan.
What about?
Oh, you don't like it? You don't like it?
I will say this: Kevin Brennan is funny. Kevin Brennan has made me laugh out loud with some of his antics, but it's like Ambien, dude. I got to go small doses with Kevin Brennan, or I'm gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, I like his show. I think he's kind of funny, man. He's definitely funny. I guess everybody's in pretty much agreement with that. The guy is funny, whether you like the negativity around the show or the super chat reading seems to be like the newest thing.
No,
everybody's like,
he's a fucking idiot.
But yeah, I think a lot of people have issue with the fact that he turned that show into a lot of just reading the super chats.
Yeah.
And the purists, whatever you would want to say about, like, the fans of the old way the show used to be, I guess, aren't into it as much. So
wouldn't that be like going to a titty bar and then having a stripper count their money as you're throwing it at them? Isn't that the equivalent of what he's doing? Just literally going, licking the money, which is disgusting in that sense, touching money and licking your finger, you nasty bitch. But yeah, it's the same thing. Don't count your money to get off the stage, Brennan, you fuck.
Well, in fairness, I don't think a stripper would actually listen to you at all whatsoever. So at least he reads the super chats while he takes your money and, like, comments, talks back and forth with you. So you do get something out of it besides just looking. So you get to do more than just look at the super chat.
Doesn't he have the thing where he won't read the real cheap ones either? Like, he doesn't read $2 super chats, which is a good plan, I think. Like, if you're going to read them and they're going to make you say dumb shit or make fun of you, you should at least get your money's worth out of it.
I've never put anything in there but $2 super chats, and they've all been read. So
you get super chats here. I'd love anybody in this audience to make fun of me, but you better not do less than $5 or we're not going to read it, you cocksuckers. How about that? You want to make fun of me, it's going to cost you. I'm a legacy.
Hey, I mean, come on, people. If you give me $2, I'm a fucking cheap whore.
Oh, don't do it.
I'm like the whore that stands in the alley behind like Walmart. Fucking, if you give me $2, whatever, I'm for sale.
That's a disgrace, dude. Here you go too low. I'm saying if you want to call me names, it's going to cost you at least $5. But I'll do other shit. I'll take my shirt off for a couple 20s. Fucking rub them together, bitch. I'll pull my titties out. What's up?
Hell yeah! I noticed your shirt too.
I know your goddamn.
You're gonna take your shirt off.
Quadfather, let me berate these cocksuckers for a minute.
Berate that?
I know you bastards
go ahead,
all just got all your Taco Bell gift cards. We accept those too, motherfucker. Send me a copy of the pen. You got money from your dead grandma who passed away right before Christmas? Fucking send us money, and you get to make fun of me. That's the only way it works tonight.
Aristocock King Yeti. Well, I wasn't gonna make fun of you, but now
count them up.
See, you're already starting the
you bunch of cheap pussies. That's what I think.
Negativity. And that's what MLC is built on, is the negativity, the hate. Bring the hatred. Come on. Bring your hatred and scream all about it.
It's all fun and games for Brennan. He's an old man. So like he can't go to a boxing gym or he'd get CTE at this point because somebody would legit knock him out every time he opened his fucking mouth. So this is his way of sparring with the internet. Yeah,
well, I don't think there was ever a time in his life where he was really a badass. So we've seen the footage. We've seen the Jimmy Martinez and etc. So we know he's not a fighter, but he's also not a lover. So he's stuck in limbo there somewhere. Reading super chats with Ched Zumak and Ray DeVito, apparently.
What do you feel about Jimmy Martinez? You ever listen to Jimmy's show?
I can't say I really have. The most I've watched him has just been on the Kevin Brennan
snatching
stuff.
Kevin up and talking shit to him.
Right.
I love Jimmy Martinez. He's met so many people. I got to have him on my 100th episode of my show. It was a good fucking time. He told me that Lisa Lampanelli tried to get him to fuck her. That made me
well. I think the requirements to fucking Lisa Lampanelli is just having black skin. Other than that, there is no qualifier.
I mean,
like if you got black skin, she'll just say, "Yeah, put it in."
It's not a position I can fill, but I was like, when he said it, I go, you know what? Store checks out.
Yeah.
Would you?
She was on all of those roasts, when Comedy Central was going through the roast catalog. She was on a few of those, and that's like the only joke people made about her was like, blah 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 has had more blah 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 than Lisa Lampanelli has had black guys in her. It was always like one of those kind of jokes. Just
one of her
on the blanks with a black guy in her. So yeah, that was like the entire thing.
She opened a set with, "I've had more cocks in me than a urinal at the Apollo."
Oh my god!
Yeah, something
I believe that.
Yeah, I did too. That's why everybody laughed. Yeah, I know.
She strikes me as the type of person capable of raping a man.
Oh, she sucks now. Don't just pretend she died. Pretend Lisa Lampanelli died like 10 years ago. Don't look into her now, dude.
Rest in peace, Lisa.
It's a complete now.
Yeah. She had that like breakdown. She was doing a stand-up and got all pissed off and left stage because whatever, she had some issues.
She lost about 148 pounds. Seemingly.
Oh my god!
Just in her neck, really.
Hold on, I'm gonna look her up.
She's lost 2/3 of Hulk Hogan's worth of weight, and she went full blown left hard. And which, listen, I don't give a fuck about your political shits. I don't care one way or the other because I don't research enough to know anything about the shit. But
oh my god,
she stopped being funny, and that was the problem.
Guys,
she's got blue hair.
Stevie Lou, would you
we're not gonna talk bad about Lisa Lampanelli. Not on my show. Nope.
I'm doing it right now.
Nope.
Wait, hold on.
Guys, we're gonna stop what we're all doing. We're all gonna stop what we're doing, and we're all gonna say at once. We're gonna say, "I'm sorry, Lisa. I take it back. What I said." All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna put her in my.
I'm sorry, Lisa. You take black dick.
Yeah, no,
that's what you said,
I was
right,
going to say, I don't know who this guy is, but we were looking
doing
for
what
Lisa
I asked.
Lampanelli.
I thought you were doing what I asked.
You told me to say that. That's what you told me to say.
Man,
isn't she? She's I think she's not into the dick at all.
She looks like she's
she looks like Ellen DeGeneres' girlfriend or something.
She's a lesbian, so I don't know.
I don't know
Why?
what the fucking deal is. She's not
Jimmy
funny anymore.
Martinez. I'm going to speak to Jimmy next time I see him. I'll have a word with him about this.
You know what she is? She's,
clip that, Bex. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Clip
She's
that.
Ellen DeGeneres in 10 years.
Tell him you heard it on the Po Boys podcast. He'll probably hug you.
Clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
Thank you. That was my.
I know.
Christmas.
You were sitting right next to when he said that.
I
yesterday,
know.
So I know you heard that, and we're probably like, yes.
Yeah, I was
say that over and
sending
over.
telepathy. I was like, Derek, please clip that for the show.
Facts. The second he said it, I was all over that shit, man, for sure. You know the deal. We're just waiting for some gold like that to pop out of his mouth. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's get into controversies. Jodie B.
Yeah.
And hello.
Do you have problems with Carl?
Jodie, how are you, buddy? I was just
I'm good.
fucking around there.
Right, me too.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce each other. Okay, let's get into that.
Stevie Lou, never met you. Heard a lot about you, oddly enough.
I'm gay.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
Me too.
Motherfuck. These guys.
Hold on. Stevie, you want to touch our wieners together? Come on, man.
Technology is fucked up, man. Fucked up.
Yours isn't as bad as mine, Stevie. Stop, bitch.
That is true. Hey, things. What happened? Wait, there's a new one. Hey, things.
I suck cock. Oh, that's me. Yeah, that's one of
Oh, yeah. He's quick, man.
That's on the greatest hits album.
That's right. We can pull him quick. So Carl from WATP, you guys having a little scuffle, a battle, a rough up, a scuff up, or whatever the fuck I'm saying. Yeah, like
you talking to Stevie Lou?
Dust it up. No, Jodie B. A dust up, as Chad would say. Chad.
Yeah. Do I need to have it? Fuck you, Carl. You club-footed, crooked teeth, cocksucking motherfucker. How about a little bit of recognition? After fucking 8 years, I've listened to your stupid fucking podcast. You never invite me on the show one time. You son of a bitch. I'm the only funny person in your chat. Why don't you clip that, Carl?
Did he dox you? Because I heard this. I heard somebody saying that he doxed you.
He's a real cocksucker, but he apologized for it. That's nice, I guess. But luckily, nobody else cares what my fucking last name is, so it just scared me. I peed a little when he said it out loud. I go, oh, uh-oh.
Yeah, so he doesn't have you on, but he has Phil Elmore and Tom Gully. And
you see what I'm saying, dude? Like, this is why I'm getting upset about it. I'm not really upset, but Carl, what the fuck, bro? You let all these other losers. I understand you have Cardiff and Tukey and Doug and people like that, funny motherfuckers. But you have Ray DeVito on your fucking podcast, and you can't even ask me to come on once. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
Ray DeVito asked me to be on a show last night, and I told him I was in bed, and I wasn't.
I told him to eat shit. I said, go fuck yourself and eat some shit, you asshole.
He's such a sad
person. I didn't know I could say that.
You're polite. You're polite, lady.
Ray DeVito almost made me name a game show last night because I watched a clip of him talking to Karen Margolis, that chick Lewis used to bang, and Kurt Metzger or whatever. And
yeah, the girl with the poopy pants. Yeah, I know her.
There you go. So what were they talking about? They were talking about some stripper, I guess, that he's stalking allegedly.
Yeah, stripper from Buffalo.
Yeah, he's studying her.
So
I've been studying her too.
Especially in the mouth.
Yeah, I heard he's studying closely on her. And at one point he tried to after he said, no, I'm not stalking this lady. She goes, oh, do you have a picture? He goes, yeah, wait. And it was a whole thing. Like, I sat there, I go, ooh, Ray, sometimes you got to put the brakes on, homie. But like 2 sentences later, he goes, I would definitely marry her. And I was like, you probably murder her. And then I thought we should have a new game show called Marry or Bury. That could be a game that Ray DeVito could play with all the ladies he has on his podcast.
Yeah, they don't have another game already called Fuck, Marry, Kill. So
no, here's the difference. You fucking settle down, Beavis.
Yeah, and marriage is kind of like murder.
I'm not talking about three people. You're doing three different things.
You bury your
die
genitals.
slower.
Yeah,
one lady
bury your genitals in dirt when you get married.
Quadfather, Wanda
I suck cock.
Yes.
Jesus, dude.
Wanda Sykes.
Forward.
Wanda Sykes,
Really
Mary or
forward.
Barry?
Yeah,
Amanda Berry?
of
Did you
course.
say Amanda Berry?
Mary
I'm Amanda Berry.
or Barry?
Who is that?
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice is what they saying. She's pretty damn dark, bro.
I'd marry Whoopi Goldberg.
Woo,
She was Guinan,
for
dude.
that
I'd marry her too.
Whoopi money.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's the lady that got
For that colored purple money, right?
kidnapped. Amanda Berry.
The blacks.
It's gonna be
I'm
hard to marry
Amanda
Whoopi.
Berry. No,
Yeah.
I'm Amanda
Yeah.
Berry.
Yeah. So he gave out your name, but other than that, you guys are cool, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. I love Carl. I've worked.
You love
I worked-
Carl. Oh, like
love him
that sounds
sexually.
kind of gay.
Yeah, we're gonna
Won't
touch
you
our.
marry him?
I will. I'll marry and bury Carl.
I mean, would you do a musical with him? Would you sing like musicals?
And then
Probably.
wasn't Marion
What kind of
Berry?
stuff would you get into?
I don't know if I would
Are-
do a musical with Carl.
Are you talking about the mayor, Marion Barry? Is
That's
that
what
you're
I'm
babbling on about?
Sorry, guys. I'm getting really caught up, but you keep saying Marion Berry. And I'm like,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking
No,
mayor of DC.
Didn't he smoke
Yeah,
crack?
yeah.
Crack
Ex-mayor,
cocaine.
crackhead.
Yeah.
Yes.
Crack cocaine.
Story checks out.
Croquet, not croquet.
I almost said
croquet.
croquette, like a croquette, like a crack croquette.
Like a cracker or yeah. Ridiculous. Croquette. You realize that makes you sound like Joey C when you talk like that, right? Croquette.
Don't you ever say that.
That's
Yeah.
mean.
Joey C
dude.
was threatening me on Christmas Eve. I was getting wonderful, joyous messages of good tiding. No, not good tiding. What's the opposite of good tiding?
Manic
death
Merry
wishes.
Christmas.
Yeah, I was getting
Threats.
that on Christmas Eve.
Death
thank you-
threats.
Thank you, Joey,
Swatting.
for those.
Doxing.
For
What?
those.
All of it?
What a fucking spaz, man.
Joey sees the milkshake guy,
It was
right?
like it had something to do with Ray DeVito too, which I couldn't really
Yeah,
get
you
to the
guys gotta
bottom
get new
of.
friends. Some of these
'Cause
motherfuckers,
he
you're
was,
wasting your
like, saying-
time.
I don't even recall being on Ray DeVito's show recently, but apparently something happened.
What do you mean? What do you mean something happened?
I
Well,
don't.
we were talking about
it's
Karen Margolis. a
Not
minute
clear.
ago, and
It's not
then
totally
we were like
clear.
poopy pants.
All I know is I was receiving some
Oral.
inappropriate messaging on Christmas Eve that
Finishing in the mouth.
had to do with that apparently. So
And how much go in your mouth? All right, they go in your mouth.
it was like,
Wow.
I was trying to think. I was like, I can't even really remember the last time I was on Ray's show. I can't specifically remember it. So
Whatever.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
noticed
I
that, man.
said- I
Like
said
you
something.
stopped going on, and then he started hitting me up. So I guess I'm like, I was second in line to take your place. He hit me up last night too, but I was busy doing some shit. And
No, I
plus,
was-
he didn't give me a heads up. He like at the last minute, he was already starting and like sent me a link, and I didn't see it for a half hour. So I was like, I know he goes for about an hour. So when I see it half hour in, it's like,
not that I
Hey.
can't do it. He does it late now. I just
Hey,
don't.
Ray DeVito, if you're listening, I can't do it. I'm busy. Don't fucking send me any messages, please. Thank you.
Also, I'm all in bed all the time. Please
Yeah,
don't.
She's
send me
chronically
invites either.
ill.
I'm ill and I'm chronically depressed, and I'm in bed all
Yeah.
the time.
I
I'm
did
just
go
so
see. I did go see a Chuck Norris film the other day on like the big screen. That he did message me, "Hey, you want to come on?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, I'm at a Chuck Norris film."
My face. He forgot
right
to send
now.
the rest of the message.
Invasion USA. What?
Correct.
Oh, really?
I think I told you this one already. Don't fuck with me like this, bro. Don't fuck around. Don't even fuck
No,
with
you
this.
didn't tell me that. I was just a little wild guessing, but that's hilarious.
I mean, I
That's
guess
what
if
you
they're
went and
gonna
saw.
put, it's either gonna be that one or Delta Force or Delta Force 2 or Delta Force 3. You know, we can keep going. But
Yeah, the list isn't that long. I guess
Invasion
you're kinda
USA,
right
it
about
was
that.
a lot of fun. I think we're gonna go back and possibly start watching all the Chuck Norris films from the start. Now, I think that's gonna be a new
Oh shit.
new concept. Get super high and watch Chuck Norris, the chronology from the beginning.
Quadfather.
Oh yeah.
favorite-
Well, you can watch Walker Texas Ranger. You can watch all seasons, all episodes.
Yeah,
Wouldn't that be better?
We'll have to address that, but I don't. Maybe we'll watch one episode. One of the better ones.
So you were saying, Jodie B, about Karen Margolis on
favorite
Ray's
Chuck
show?
Norris movie is probably going to be Sidekicks with that other little kid that died. You know what I'm talking about?
Brandis. Yeah, Jonathan Brandis, I think
I
was
do
his
remember
name.
that one.
Jonathan Brandis,
yes,
and he beat
sir.
up who was the bad guy?
It was Joe Piscopo.
The black one.
Joe Piscopo, I think, was in that
It
one.
was exactly Joe Piscopo. Yes,
I was trying to see, like, yeah. I mean, I guess Jodie's probably around my age. I know Derek is around my age. Maybe Lemmy's a little younger. I'm 40 myself, so yeah, we're all up in that upper echelon. And like, Sidekicks really was a fucking
It's all of Chuck
flick.
Norris's movies in
It
one.
was a
That's the
flick.
point. Like, it's little
So-
clippets and snippets from all of Chuck Norris's films rolled into a movie with Jonathan Brandis, and it's like Karate Kid, but for trailer park kids. I loved it.
And the guys that I do the podcast with, the Blunt Smoker, they're younger. They never seen this fucking film. So I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get to show you guys Sidekicks for the first time.
Hey, can I read the super chat?
What, this
Super
one?
chat. Well, it's not a super chat, but you can read it.
From Aristocock King Yeti. Speaking of stopping being funny, hey Stevie Lou.
You got him. You got him.
Damn.
K McDuck. Does this mean Carl is scared of Jodie? Question
Should
mark.
be.
Should
But
be.
no, I have. Yeah.
Watch
I've
the
got
back. Soup Party. I assume this is Triple G, the gay guitar guy. Hey Jodie, your buddy Jamingo says it's okay for a 30-year-old female teachers to bang their 15-year-old boy students. Thoughts, please. Thoughts on this?
I think Jamingo's 63 and dementia ridden. So, like, if you listen to anything he says, then that's on you, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't.
Yeah. What's the deal with that guy anyway?
Can I read that super
Jamingo.
chat, please?
Yeah, here, read this super chat.
There's a $25 super chat from Jamingo's Ladyboy Cum Catcher. Jamingo prefers cum straight from the tap.
Wow.
Is that true? Is that true?
He's a jelly-filled donut. Ooh.
Sounds believable.
I mean, he has a system. He ranks when teachers, I guess, rape their teenage boy students, then he gives them a rating on how hot they are. So, like, if they're butt ugly, then they do prison time, serious. If they're like on a 1 to 4 prison time, 5 to 6 is like a parking ticket, I think he said. 7 to 8, they get like a parking spot at the school and they get an award for a 10, you know.
I don't know. I've seen worse content, morally worse content being enjoyed. So,
Yeah. I
choose
mean, it's-
battles.
It's all our faults. I thought about
Yeah,
this
but
today.
she also watches videos of people masturbating to puppies being shaved.
I told you that in confidence, Stevie Lou.
It's pretty cool.
Never again
Yeah.
will I trust you with any.
What do you
sensitive-
fucking jerk off to, Stevie Lou? You know, you're gonna act like you never touched your butt with a couple
What-
shaved puppies, bro?
What don't I jerk off to is a better question.
That's a shorter list.
Yeah.
All right, bare knuckle nun fighting. Go. I can make it work.
Fisting.
Fisting?
Fisting.
That's where you draw the
Yeah.
line.
No, that's where I
To start the line.
shoot the jizz.
You mean like boxing?
That's where I shoot. Yes.
Well,
that's
Stevie
what
Lou
I-
is a boxer now.
Right. So when
Maybe
I see
that's
that
what he's
fist coming, I'm
referring
like,
to.
yeah.
Oh, he's a
I
furry?
wonder-
You need a
wonder if
bigger
he can
suit.
get it all the way up somebody's cooter.
Did you say all the way up a cooter?
Yeah.
It must be
That's
nice.
that's a weird one, ladies. If you're out there watching, you know, I mean, if it's your thing, I'm not gonna not fist you, but
We
like,
don't judge.
it's. I mean, it's just it doesn't. It's a very very concerning image for me personally, as I'm trying to finagle it in because it's usually not an easy.
She takes it up
procedure.
the ass.
I'm short a digit, so it seems like maybe it'd be easier to get my fist up somebody's ass. But I
You'd
got
be a
a
fisting fucking dream.
look. It's like a Ninja Turtle finger.
Oh my
So, like,
God.
I don't have my
You're
middle
short
finger.
like a bunch of digits.
Well, this one's fucked up too in my hand, but like I
Is
feel
that
like this
genetic?
would be a little. No, I got
Yeah,
shot.
that's a
You got
much
shot?
more.
Yeah, that's another story. But no,
yeah, it is. Let's hear that fucking story.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, the Coolbex is in the chat, by the way.
Whoa.
The good one.
well,
Hi,
let me
cool.
finish.
Yeah.
I feel like putting my fist in a lady's ass would be easier because it would be more aerodynamic, but at the same time, my crooked finger would poke her right in the side of her fucking colon the whole time. So I
was talking veg, dude. I don't know about this whole ass play thing. Yeah.
I gotta
Well,
get
they're so
gaping
close together, you
asshole.
could easily miss one and hit the other, you know?
Hold on, guys. People fist vaginas now?
That's true.
I've seen a dude stick their whole head in a vagina.
I've missed so much.
Listen, and for the record, I was ordered to do it. I wasn't.
I was about to say he looked just like you, Stevie Lou.
Yeah,
I was
I was
wondering.
ordered to do it. I didn't just start doing it.
Yeah.
It was like, if you want to get blown, you better fucking fist me. So I was like,
Do you make eye contact during the deal? Is that part of it?
I just fucking. I went to my happy place.
I have questions. When you pulled it out, did it sound like pulling a boot out of the mud?
Yeah, it's like,
Did you
this
sniff
the
it?
song Lollipop, Lollipop, oh lollipop, lollipop. Bo-do-bo-bo. That's what it sounded like.
Clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
Now that Bex is here, I wanted her to see that little clip and make sure that she knows when we play that on this show, it's in reference to the other
evil,
Bex, not the one we like, the other one.
Yeah, I always said
shitty-
it's like it's like the Wizard of Oz. There's the evil witch and the good witch, and this Bex
the
rocks
Wicked
is
Witch of the West. and
right. She's like our Glinda.
The other one.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
she's our Glinda.
The Northern Witch or whatever. The white one.
Not the black one.
Not the black one. Yeah, so I do agree with John Domingo on the whole teachers banging young boys. Of course, we do not agree with male teachers banging underage students. But if you are a hot lady and you want to give, one of them boys something they'll never forget about, then that's fine with me as long as you're hot. I do agree with the scale even makes sense. Like 1 through 5 should be prison time. Absolutely, I do agree with that.
It's predatory by nature. Like I get it, but at the same time, like I'll pay for therapy when you get older, kid. Don't cry to me because your teacher sucked your cock. It doesn't.
Yeah, fist bumps, not fisting, fist bumps all around.
Can I give my
kind of
opinion
I wish you would.
as a mother of a
We'll
teenage
give you a
boy?
fist
Can I
bump
give
too.
mine?
Not
Can I give?
fist you,
Can I
but
give my
yes, go ahead.
opinion?
Cut her
I would
mic.
be
Cut her
more-
mic. Cut her mic.
No, listen.
Oh,
I know
sorry.
this is probably a terrible fucking thing to say, but
She gets it too. Mm-hmm.
if I were to have a 15-year-old girl and a male teacher had sex with her, I would be way more upset than if a female teacher had sex with my 15-year-old son. In Minecraft, of course,
Clip that.
it's absolutely predatory, but I feel like I'd be inclined to be more forgiving because I feel like I would be able to explain better to a male that, this isn't normal. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like this guy said, I'll pay for the therapy, but like, don't cry to me because your teacher sucked your cock. It's a lot less predatory for a female teacher to come on to a male student than it is a male student or a male teacher.
Yeah, let's pretend like Lemmy was a teacher and she walked into the classroom on day one, and then
We're animals. We're animals.
Really?
Like toss me up against the wall, toss me on the bed. Go. Let's fucking do this, dude.
Wow.
right.
What grade am I
aggressive.
teaching? Is this like I'm not interested in like even 18-year-old kids because like I see an 18-year-old and I see a 12-year-old. Like that's how my mind perceives an 18-year-old boy right now.
I went to an all boys school, so you know what that means.
That's neat.
I'm gay.
Thank
Got
you. And they would make the mistake or whatever. It wasn't a serious mistake, but they would put these like teachers, aides, teachers, assistants, whatever they were. Like they were not paid teachers, but they were just out of college. They were 1 year out of college, and they were coming to like teach some classes and all that. And like they were cute. And I thought about giving her the high hard one every fucking single day of class. Like
You would-
that's
you
all I can think of whenever
20
she's
other
around.
boners in the
You know what I
room.
mean? Like exactly. And I was not the only one. Like, you know, so I just feel kind of like that's a tough situation for these ladies. Like, you know, it's like we're mentally thrusting ourselves on her. None of us were being ever really over inappropriate because it was a kind of school where they would fuck you up good if you were caught doing something dumb like that. You know what I mean? They made that very clear to us.
If one person would have started doing it, they would have just joined in. It'd have been like riding a train in India. Like it would have been 35 teenage boys.
You know, and I'm just saying
dicks.
That's how it was. It was especially back then. This was back in like 1999, 2000. So I think, you know, women were much more objectified, and there was still that kind of like, you know, machismo everywhere.
Well, gals watch porn and stuff too, and I think that's where it comes from. A lot of younger teachers, they watch the pornos and they see these strong little young. You think dudes are the ones that type in, you know, barely legal porno? No, these gals, they want to look at little Matt Rife fucking twink dudes with muscles and abs, and they can fuck for like 3.5 days, and their bodies are 30% dick meat.
Frankie, what videos? Hold on, Frankie said no to those, but Frankie, what videos do you watch?
The black one.
Why did you doubled up there, Frankie? You got real. You were jumping. You jumped too quick on that one, there, Frankie.
I'm not saying I agree. I'm just saying I understand.
That's not the kind of porn I look up.
Yeah, I look up
the blacks
porn.
I look up weirder porn than you guys. I can guarantee you.
I'm not gonna argue that. I'm pretty basic.
Ooping asshole.
That's a good one.
Oh no, it's weirder, much weirder. Like, you ever watched a dude fuck a tetherball in the woods?
Leave Jake Hudson out of
this. Actually,
was that you, dude?
Butt plug.
I like underwater porn mostly because chicks don't talk during it. That's pretty sick. But like, it looks cool. Like when dudes bust underwater, it looks like a sea creature.
I've never even thought about looking that up.
You know what else though? You know what else though? How dedicated would you have to be to suck somebody's dick underwater? Like, I feel like that's really a trust. Like we could ask what's his name, the dude that just died in the hot tub. He was probably blowing some guy.
I suck cock.
Yeah.
I
don't think my wife would do that now. We've been married a long time, but I don't think that she would trust me enough to go underwater and blow me. She doesn't love me that much.
Is she a mermaid?
Voice.
No,
gay boy. You know, like he was, getting into
gay
yoga
boy voice,
and
gay boy
don't
voice,
fit.
gay voice, gay boy voice.
Question? Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Would you suck a dick to save your wife's life?
Yeah.
I suck cock.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
I do it good too, because
Mine won't. Like loudly, he won't. He was asked that, and he was like, "Fuck no, let that bitch die."
You need to call him a faggot, because the thing is, I'm a dick owner, as they like to call it in Joe Biden's America 2023, and I fucking know how to use this goddamn thing. I wouldn't give the dude a choice. I would sit him down in a chair. I would put my hand in his fucking mouth and forcibly jerk him off, and then put it in my mouth at the end and be done. It'd be 2 minutes. I'd suck on the end of it.
It's kind of cheating. It's kind of cheating.
Back in his face.
To be honest,
Don't tell me how to give a blowjob, Stevie Lou.
Your cum is in my belly, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, let Stevie Lou teach you how to suck a dick.
What are you gonna savor it? You gonna close your eyes and just lick the tip of it first? No, get in there and suck the motherfucker and get it over with.
Why does Granny seem like confused why the cum is in the belly? That's where the cum goes. Come on, Granny. The cum
Look,
goes.
I got fucking jizz on my face.
Oh.
That's him, by the way, the guy that won't suck a dick to save my life.
And...
The man who would let me die. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, look at this clip. Watch this gay clip.
Yeah,
cups the balls.
Look at this gay ass thing right here on the screen. It's so gay. Look how this is the gayest one we've watched yet.
Is the guy with the cigarette playing Minesweeper? What's he doing?
He's probably playing
He's just
League of
doing
Legends.
gay stuff.
He's painting.
Obviously,
can you hear him?
he's in character as a homosexual.
Oh, I thought you were playing a video. Was that guy really there?
He is
no, that was
lookalike on the weekends.
He wasn't really here. That's not true. Not true.
Not true. Not true.
We got pranked.
Oh, did we?
So yeah, that John Jamingo guy. Let's get into him a little bit.
I could talk all day about Jamingo.
Yeah, obviously the chat wants to know about him, especially that Triple G guy has lots of questions.
Is this
for him.
Boomer Bob? Is this Boomer Bob? First of all,
Yes.
No. Yeah, Boomer
Okay.
Bob. This is our episode 100 finale of Rubberneckers. This was the last episode where we all got to hang out and we said bye to each other. It was totally gay.
Right. Yeah. It's so gay. This is exactly what I was going to get into. The gay talk. I had questions about John Domingo and his sexuality, but let's go ahead and hear it from him.
Hi. Give me a sec.
And take two.
Reset.
Here we go, everybody.
Here we go.
New pants.
Hi, boys. This is your big subby boy, John Domingo. I'm in my brain dead face fuck slut phase right now, and all I want to do is be used like a BBM fuck doll. So that's exactly what he did. Daddy Dave used my throat as his personal toy. Played rough with me. Control. I'm so fucking happy with lots of face fucking BJ slapping, licking, sucking, pinching, flinching, spanking, messy play, breath play, face gagging, all in my custom made.
Man knows what he likes.
Yeah, so that's the kind of content you can find on the Rubberneckers, huh?
Yeah, that was episode 100. You got to go back through the numbers to find that fun stuff. We made Domingo say a lot of great stuff over the last 100 episodes of that show.
That wasn't AI. That was real.
So it became okay. To pull behind the curtain, I guess you could go listen, ladies, gentlemen. But my buddy Dave there, he was a diabolical genius, and he loved to fuck with John and make him say gay shit. And for years, he wouldn't do it. We've known, like I said, we've known John a long time, and he's been working on him for years to get him to say the gayest stuff. And he's like, "You're fucking gay. I'll never say that." Blah blah blah. So Dave made an AI voice of Domingo saying all that shit, and he got mad, and he was like, "That doesn't even fucking sound like me. You send me the goddamn script, and I'll read that shit." And he sent it immediately, so he should have known that it was a setup. And he got halfway through the clip and started laughing. He goes, "Oh my God, somebody's going to clip this." We all had a laugh. It was great.
Are you there, Granny? Yeah. No, that's great stuff. Great stuff. We got
Hello?
Yeah, he's there. All right then. You
Stevie,
left
anybody
before.
ever tell you your eyebrows make you look like a supervillain, kind of? Like it just looks like you're fucking angry a lot.
He waited like 3 minutes just to say that.
He said you got
I want
rested bitch
everyone
face, Stevie Lou,
to be clear about
Yeah,
that.
basically I did. Resting bitch face. It looks like you're trying to block out the sun.
Leave my fucking eyebrows out of this, you son of a bitch.
They look manicured. Do you get your eyebrows done?
The guy just like trimmed them last time.
God damn it.
I went to a
Did
place.
you get a Dominican lineup?
The guy
on
was
eyebrows?
Dominican. The guy was drunk and Dominican.
Drunk Dominican.
I was kind of in a jam. I had to go get a trim it up.
In a
Steve, you've
jam
been getting
band,
punched in
maybe.
the face or not sleeping? Which one?
Jesus fucking Christ! What are you, the police? Enough with the questions.
Yeah.
What the
Holy
fuck,
shit.
man?
This is a fucking interrogation.
Speaking
No,
of, check
Bobby
this
Nick,
shit
go
out.
put on a
Look at
beard.
that face.
What's up,
Hold
Bobby?
on. We're talking about shaving and stuff. Look at that fucking face.
You handsome piece of shit.
Right?
What are you, like
aren't
25
I?
or something?
Wow.
I'm a lot. I don't feel a lot younger, but I guess I look a lot younger.
You
I don't know.
do.
Longer.
Younger.
No, longer.
I like your shirt. I like your
makes
shirt,
sense.
by the way, Derek. Go to
I bet.
nofilterandrew.com to get one of your own, folks.
Free advertisement.
I thought you were talking to me, dude. Well, whatever. You know what? Everything's not about me, is it?
No, it's not.
I mean, even though you
Learned
try
that a
to
long
make
time
it that
ago.
way, no, it's not. Even though you try. your
Anyway,
damnedest.
who's the fucking guest?
He's cool, man. I like him.
Hello.
He would suck a dick to save his wife's life. That is
Goddamn.
like
Wow.
top notch dude right there.
What a fucking pussy, dude. You're a fucking pussy for that, by the way. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can call me pussy.
I did.
Your fucking beard kind of makes your mouth look like a pussy.
The girl sitting next to him, his beard. Is that what you're talking about?
Boom.
It's double level comedy.
Roasted.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah. It's fucking terrific. All right. Fucking
Booby
nailed
Nick,
it.
you legend. Rochi is here.
Yeah, you started it, fucker.
That's half of the Bobby Nick fan club. Rochi
Why are you
and
talking about my
Historian.
boobies? What the fuck?
Booby Nick.
Damn, he called you Booby Nick. I was gonna call you Bob Levy. Like you like Bob Levy and Ralphie May had a baby.
Damn.
We call him Blob Levy. Blob Levy.
Damn.
Blob Levy or Booby Nick. It's not nice around here what we do.
Blob Levy's fucked up, but he got your ass on that one
Yeah.
too. Have you had a paternity test? Because I'm just saying what you got going on right here. That's you look like Bob Levy's a legitimate kid too. That's crazy. Get some child.
Are you drinking Bush Light, Jonestown Kool-Aid man, Jim Jones?
I'm drinking Miller Lite.
Speaking of beer drinking, is it cool to talk about what we were discussing previously, Lemmy, about the beer drinking?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
How you
Lemmy,
podcast killed a man? Oh,
no. What we were discussing, why she's trying to drink, but the beer and
It's
the purpose
medicinal.
of it. It's
Medicinal.
medicinal because she's trying to get growth somewhere. Would you like to go ahead and talk about that, Lemmy?
Well, okay, what
I want
exactly
bigger
are you-
tits.
What exactly are you drinking?
Guinness, like a real fucking man. The Bush Light, Miller Lite bullshit.
No.
Like a real man, like Husey, not like Granny.
Husey.
I mean, whoa, I'm sorry. That was rude. I shouldn't have said that at all.
No, I just ended up really liking Guinness. That shit's really good. Tastes like
That's
bitter
fucking
chocolate.
wild, dude.
It's
No.
delicious.
No, ma'am.
Lemmy, Husey's your hall pass, right?
I mean, doesn't Granny agree to that? I'm pretty sure
I-
Granny wants to send Husey like an explosive in Minecraft.
Like an Irish car bomb
Yeah,
type deal.
yeah.
Yeah.
He is Irish
Or
for
poop,
God's
like,
sakes.
or just poop, dude. I want Husey to open a package and it's just my shit, and it says "Happy fucking New Year's."
He wants to open a package too. It's called Lemmy. Damn it.
Yeah, well, everybody around here has been trying to fuck my old lady except for Stevie Lou. Thank you for that, Stevie Lou, by the way.
I haven't tried, sir. I don't
True.
understand.
Neither is Bobby Nick. Bobby's Nick.
Well, you're doing
neither
it.
is anybody
Jersey.
really.
Your shit
No
is
one's
fucking
really.
invalid.
Well, now that you realize Granny's with Lemmy, you probably you can see that there is a chance. Like it's kind of like Dumb and Dumber. So you're saying there's a chance? Nothing.
Is there though? Is
Fucking
there though?
hands. No,
Nothing?
not
All
anything.
right.
No, dude. They never land, Derek. They
Damn.
never fucking land.
I don't believe him. I think that's her brother. They just live together.
Cousin,
You see
specifically.
how I avoided saying no to that,
That makes more.
question?
That makes
Derek?
way more sense.
It's
High
the
five,
meth.
wow. Dude,
It's
now
the
you're
meth
my
and the
hero.
cousin
Think
fucking.
about
that
it.
They're really
Think
into.
about
The
it,
math and the
guys.
cousin fucking.
The meth and the cousin
Cousins
fucking.
fuck
Say
so
less,
hard.
man.
All right. Well, let's take a moment out of this broadcast to do some advertisements. Dayla gifted 5 BYB memberships. Boop, pew, pew, pew. Thing, if you don't mind.
I'm about to tuck, dude.
What was that?
Better tuck your
What
butt.
the fuck?
And also, so everybody out there, we are doing memberships. So we on Sunday we will be having the members only stream. We do like the first hour starting at 5 o'clock Eastern. We will start the show, and then after an hour we turn it into a members only stream. So definitely get your memberships, everybody. Like I said, at the very top of the chat, we pinned how to turn on the free gifted subs. So if you just click on the link up there, it'll take you right to how to turn on the free gifted subs so that you can receive a gifted membership. But if you don't want to do that, you just want to buy one right now, that's a whole lot better option. Go ahead and do that first. So anybody, and you can see down there on the bottom, we have 3 different membership levels. Entry levels like $3, but we also have a Ring of Honor and a Backyard Boss membership level. David Chandler is our one and only Backyard Boss. Pew, 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 pew.
Tell them how
But
much the
also
backyard boss one costs.
$50. $50. You can be a boss too, just like Chandler. But also we have the Ring of Honor level, which is Pam I Am, Saint Ranger, Balls Deep, American Cupcake, Little Lemmy, Bobby Nick. Awesome. Appreciate all the support, folks. That's great. And thank you,
And that's
Dale.
only $6.99 a month, folks. So grab
That's
yours
right.
now.
That's right. That's right. We do appreciate all the support.
For what? $6.99 a month for what?
Your mother.
To be recognized as a Ring of Honor, and also there are other benefits. I can't think of them right now.
The blacks.
Soup Party, $5. Jody changes Jamingo's diapers. Wow.
Fuck yeah, Soup Party. Thank you for following the
true?
code. I do change Jamingo's diapers. I use seat covers from Honda Civics.
Well, that's very nice of you. So you're a caregiver in real life, huh?
No, not at all. I push him down a flight of stairs the second day. Probably same thing with you. Like I don't have a lot of tolerance for people who just can't get their shit together.
Cripples? Am I right, dude? Fuck cripples.
That's what there are people in this world.
Did y'all piss me the fuck off?
Godfather. Fucking there are people in this world who have real fucking problems like anxiety,
For real,
depression.
dude.
You get to sit down all the
Migraines.
goddamn day, dude. Fuck you.
You just sit
Fibromyalgia.
around with your crinkled fucking hands, just staring at your legs,
Yeah.
thinking of a better day, just thinking of the past.
Just
You know what I
hanging
mean?
out.
When you could get up.
You can wear the same pair of
and-
shoes for like 10 fucking years. Like you got
Yeah.
everything going on in your life.
Yeah, no, the
shit.
benefits. The list is long, honestly. I mean, I have outwitted the system.
I like that.
Anyway, whoever the guest is, I don't know your name.
Granny. Jody B. That's me.
I am going on a fucking cripple beating tour. Jody? I can call you just Jody?
Absolutely.
I'm going on a cripple beating tour. I don't know how you feel about that. Derek is second on the list.
Okay. Who's first?
The blacks.
You know what? That son
Johnny
of a bitch,
Crutches,
Andrew.
but he already got him. We went to Minnesota. and he already beat the shit out of him.
Johnny Crutches got taken down. Next is Andrew. I feel like it's an easier target because
Clothesline. Am I right?
Derek knows how to shoot guns. And I can't use the fucking background. I can't be my goddamn self round here anymore because Derek fucking yells at me after every fucking show. Shut up, Stevie. And then
Actually, before the shows, I yell at you. But go ahead.
True.
that's true. That is true. Yeah, he does. So
Stephen Bull, I want a dick pic of Bobby Nick. Did you see how he specifically didn't ask for one of mine or yours, Granny?
Oh yeah, I'll send that right on over to you. Don't worry, guys. He's blind. He won't.
Yeah,
you
it's
shave
damn
your
near
balls
dripping
too,
out of the
dude?
bottom. Yeah, exactly. It's damn near dripping out of the bottom of that skirt you're wearing.
Yeah.
can't even have fucking wildlife in my background. It's goddamn fish, Derek. It's a fish.
Quadfather has badass problems. I know it. It's true. It's true.
Hey, can I ask you, as a fellow cripple / amputee, do you have any feeling in your legs, Lieutenant Dan?
I
can at all.
Yeah, like 100%.
Okay, I get phantom pains. Like I can feel my finger that's not there, and I don't know if you guys can understand what it's like to scratch a fucking finger you don't have, but it's pretty goddamn annoying. So I'm just curious if like, does your foot ever itch, but you can't scratch it because that would fucking suck.
No. I can actually feel like a fly land on my foot, so that's actually very annoying.
Oh, that's even worse. Yeah. So it's just like that feeling after the dentist when your shit is just kind of awake, but not really.
Yeah. Actually, that kind of describes it pretty well. It's just a touch of that, though. For the most part, I can feel pretty good.
Oh, nice.
But there is the touch of the like that, like your foot falling asleep, kind of feeling a little bit.
Nice.
So it's
I'm
not.
always
It's not
curious.
100%.
I feel like if you couldn't feel the motherfuckers, you should just get them whacked off or something, right? But
yeah,
he gets
you
whacked
can't
off
feel
all
that
the time.
motherfucker get it whacked off. I love it. Let's do
wait.
that.
You could walk around on your hands. You know how fucking swole you would be, you cunt, if you had to carry yourself around on your fucking arms all day.
Swole? Did you say swole?
More swole than that. You
Gun
have
show.
neck muscles. You look like rough fucking. Oh shit, Scott.
You got
Steiner.
bigger guns than Granny? How that happen?
Yeah, I don't.
You
It
need to start
depends
working
on
out,
my
Granny.
arms.
Whatever happened to that working out shit? You said, oh, I'm gonna quit drinking and start working out, but all I see you do is 8-ounce curls, 12-ounce curls.
That's a 16-ounce cancer.
Last
All
time
right.
you made somebody quit drinking, it didn't end well on the stream. That's all I have to say. Okay. The last time you asked somebody to quit drinking, a man lost his life.
Oh no.
Oh well, I'm trying to get rid of cast members on the show. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
And did he ask him to stop or?
I kind of I kind of told him to stop coming if he can quit drinking. I kind of said it that way, which is rude, but that's how it went.
All right,
that ain't very nice. Nah, we miss Bobby P.
We miss and love you, Bobby P. We miss and love you so much.
Bobby killed a man with
wrong kid, Dad.
You're a cocksucker, Granny.
I miss you, even though I have evil villain eyebrows. It looks like I look worse, but I miss you.
No, let's be fair. It's more like chemo patient eyebrows, or
you do look sick.
Oh, we're live.
Can we try
aren't
leukemia?
Shit.
Can we go leukemia?
Sorry, bud.
Something's very fucking wrong there, Stevie.
More like
Stevie leukemia.
Leukemia.
Stevie leukemia.
Stevie leukemia. Yeah.
You
Oh, you're way better than me.
Fuck on.
That's his last name.
It's a respectable disease. Fucking Charlie Murphy died of it. He was a respectable comedian. We can go Stevie.
Unlike Stuttering John, am I right?
Oh, I hate that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unlike Chad Zumach, am I right?
No, I don't know.
Also, don't like that guy.
Skinny Tooth John just became a YouTube member of the BYB podcast. Pew, 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 pew.
God have mercy on your soul.
Nice.
Yeah. You don't know what you've done to yourself.
That's what we do now. We bless them.
Chris Mack, R.I.P. Bobby P. Poor guy trying to do the right thing. That's right, Chris. You know the deal. That's right. You try to do something good and it backfires in a horrible, horrible way. I wouldn't know anything about that though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go grab another beer.
Because you fucking killed a man.
Jesus, someone's an alcoholic. Have you ever considered quitting drinking?
It's a cup size, dude. I'm trying to get another cup size.
Just to sit here and listen to all this. Let her get drunk.
Exactly. Let me get drunk. Jesus Christ.
Now, are you like part of a rave, or like, do I need to take ecstasy in order to enjoy your full character, or like, how does this work?
I'm not going to tell you what to do with your life, buddy. Go take some ecstasy. See what happens. No, I'm terrible.
K time.
Listen, all 3, 4 of you ugly motherfuckers, for some reason, have lights on in the room where you're at. I know I'm ugly, so I stay under all this distractive light so you don't actually look at this fucking terrible shit you got to look at.
Well, it's not that terrible because, for one, you're wearing a Bobby Boucher jersey. Might I point that out? Mud Sharks. Go Mud Sharks. Or wait, not Mud Sharks. What were they called?
Mud Dogs.
Mud Dogs. Yeah, see, when you hang out watching shows about the Mud Shark all the time, it kind of gets in your head.
Couldn't pay me to watch a show about Chad Zumach. I'm over him.
I like him a show with.
Appreciate it.
What?
Go ahead.
I said I appreciate
you like him a little more than what?
I like him a little more than Ray DeVito. I've made the point before. Chad Zumach and Ray DeVito are the exact same person, except Chad Zumach learned how to lie. That's the difference. They both.
Yeah, I actually have a clip of a lie today. Speaking of which, we'll get to that here in a minute.
Was Chad Zumach lying? What was he fucking talking?
Wait,
it's kind of funny. Right? Someone busted him in a lie real time, and it was just kind of fun to watch like that happen. Anytime that guy gets made fun of is something I like to enjoy immensely. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
FCZ.
Fuck Chad Zumach.
FCZ. That's right.
Bull, you blind piece of shit. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't give a fuck what you can see, dude. I'll fucking choke your ass out. What if I made you see again? What if that's the trick?
Anybody that's seen your speaking of Triple G, just to let you know, Jody, Granny got his ass handed to him by Triple G in a boxing event. And it was sloppy. It was horrible. It was shitty. It was fucking Florida Central. It looked like something straight out of Florida. So it was obviously Florida deal, but Granny got his ass kicked. Let's just say that.
Triple G. Okay.
He got destroyed, wrecked.
Hold on a second.
Punished.
So, Triple G, that's gay guitar guy, right?
Yes, sir.
Suit party.
The guy that won't let up on your buddy John Domingo.
Oh, I like that guy. Were you the one that beat him up, you piece of shit? How dare you?
Tried, got his ass kicked.
Bro, I can't believe
Triple G, gay guitar guy, beat Granny.
No,
match. I was there.
What fight did you watch? I saw fucking Granny laying hands upon. He was.
I saw that Sugar Sand whoop both they asses.
Yeah. Granny was using his forehead to break the other guy's fists. That's a pretty.
I thought he was using his forehead to break the other guy's belt buckle.
Yeah.
It was a very.
I will say, I could say we were both impaired, and also I Triple G did win the fight. I don't think I got my ass beat, you crippled fuck. But
that was a fight.
I would say.
It was just
it was so pathetic. It wasn't really a fight. But go ahead, Granny. What were you saying?
I just can't take the jealousy on fucking Stevie Lou's face right now about like an actual boxing match.
Stevie Lou won't keep the fuck down over there.
It pains me. It fucking
That's the
pains
funniest
me,
thing
like,
said all
that
night for sure.
On his fucking face, dude. Stevie, comment?
Sir Vasev with the $1.50 super sticker. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Also a member. Wow, look at that.
Stevie, you know I do give lessons.
You give more than lessons. You give head.
It's not bad. It's not a bad price. And you know I could teach you to fight in Sugar Sand.
I need that.
Yeah.
I'll never be beaten then.
Like real Florida white trash.
First, you fight in Sugar Sand, you can fight anywhere. They said that. Muhammad Ali said that actually.
You ever fought in front of sand cranes?
Crackheads?
Sand hill cranes? Is that what you were saying? Greg Edwards, Chad's lies are like, yeah, I'm gonna go see my friends for dinner. Right, exactly. Friends. That's the funny part. Friends. What friends, right?
The blacks.
I don't understand how he got pulled into the universe. Like, I get he's a necessary part of the MLC arc.
No, he's not necessary.
He kind of is, right? Though, because didn't Stuttering John get made? Like, he's part of the jump start. Listen, if the engine was stalled, Chad Zumach was part of the starter fluids that went down the carburetor to start the fucking motor up again a little bit, because he was involved.
Well, he might have started it up a little bit, but it's going full force, and we don't really actually need him around because there's all these other people who keep showing up. It's just a constant like inflow and outflow of like new people to rag on or turn into.
I haven't heard anything about Chad Zumach in months. I listen to every episode of WATP that comes out. I listen live.
It's intake and exhaust, Derek. Yeah. We're talking about fucking engines here, man. Be a man. Fucking.
Yeah. I was thinking liquids. Like in
jizz.
and out.
You would. You fucking would. You creeping jizzer.
It's science.
Why is it always got to be jizz? Always.
The black one.
The black one.
That's why.
All right. Back to your show though. Let Jody, can you tell us about the gun, the shooting, the hand, the whole story?
Yes.
Do you mind?
I can do that. I'll make it quick. When I was 16 years old.
Prolong it. Please.
Oh no, I can make it like 3 sentences and then we have question time.
No.
Hell yeah, please do. Because I've never watched your show, but you know what? I'll go look at it.
Maybe I'll make it a haiku. When I was 16, my cousin shot me.
Actually, that'd be awesome.
That'd be tough.
Shut up, Granny.
Yep.
Okay.
My cousin shot me in the face when I was a teenager. I almost died. He shot me right in the face with a high-powered hunting rifle. Not on purpose. It was a freak hunting accident. He put his shit on the hood of his truck, and the gun slid. He grabbed it. It shot me through the window. So I was like 3 feet away from the high-powered hunting rifle, and it shot me through the hand, shot my middle finger off, and it shot me in the jaw, through out the back of my neck. And I was awake for the whole thing, so I remember it very well. It's like a movie that plays in my head if I wanted to, and it was a terribly long day, but you know,
it was a terribly long day.
It's my gimmick. Like, it's what sucks. It's what why my story I tell people when I first meet them and stuff like that. But like now, I don't even talk about it that much, so it's funny. when it comes up, because I've
I got number 4 on the cripple beating list now. I think you count.
But no, it was
So-
fucking crazy. Yeah,
So
I
what are the long lasting effects from this?
I have titanium replacement jaw with a bone graft, about 13 screws in my face. I'm missing my right middle finger, and they just took the whole thing out. And so now, I mean, like when I take a piss with this hand, my dick looks a little longer, so that's nice.
Oh, dude.
Gloves.
Can't flip anybody
And
off
the
that
tip-
hand though.
I got this one. That
The
one-
tip of your index, though, too, right? A little bit.
So what happened is when I got shot, like I said, it happened, bam, like getting struck by lightning. It was crazy. Like time stopped for a moment. So it happens, pow. And I fell over in the seat for 10 seconds, 15 seconds, blacked out. It wasn't enough time for my cousin to get from the front of the truck to the side of the truck. So however long that fucking took. But I woke up, right? And I fucking looked at my crotch because I was laid over in the seat. And I saw my hand, my middle finger was hanging on by a piece of meat. Way the fuck over here. My index finger was pointing fucking this way. And I go, oh shit. I mean, there was bone and blood and everything. I was like, oh damn, he shot me and my fucking finger off, So I sat up in the truck and was like, I'm gonna have to put a tourniquet on this or something. Just in a moment, I go, uh-oh, this is bad. And then blood started running down my shirt. And I was like, and I looked in the little mirror area of the shit, and my face was laid open like a fucking catfish.
This is a bad
Wow.
time. This is not a good time.
Like,
Speaking of
it
your
happened
fucked up
ready to
hand, how
pee.
come you're not on point double point?
Fuck you. Why don't you give me a standing ovation for that one, dickhead? We can do this like Scary Movie too. Oh, those are nice roller skates. Wouldn't want you to fall down and break something.
I don't get it, but
I got a strong hand and he's crippled. But yeah, so that was that. It was a high price. I don't know if you guys know guns. Anybody a gun enthusiast? Anybody know calibers of guns?
Yes.
Quadfather. All right, everybody watch his reaction. Watch his face. I got shot in the face with a 7mm Magnum from like 3 feet away.
Oh wow.
It's big.
That's a
It's a
quick
big gun.
moving that's a quick moving around.
If it's a
High velocity 7mm.
any man that happens to be listening to this, hold up your index finger. That's how big the bullet is that goes in that gun with the cartridge and everything. It's very large. So the reason that it didn't blow my fucking head off was because I was 3 feet away from it. So it just went through me, a couple windshields, maybe hit a tree. I don't know.
It
But yeah,
probably also slightly cauterized the wounds as it went through, correct?
It was hot as shit. I remember I still have little scars like on my chest from glass. Like it was way worse right after because it was just like a spray. My hearing was a little fucked up.
So, okay, why? I mean, all right, now I don't
Yeah.
know a lot about guns, but if you're hunting, is that like a bolt action sort of rifle
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you're using? So
It's
why
a
does he
hunting-
have one racked and ready to rock like that?
Yeah, it
What
was a
did you-
shooting
They were
range.
hunting.
Yeah, we were at a
Hard-
shooting range.
You're
Like, I
on
didn't
your
even get
way. Aren't you
Stevie
supposed
Lou.
to? I don't know. I'm
Stevie
sorry.
leukemia. It was opening day of hunting season. I was 16. Like I had been hunting for years. Like I was looking forward to it. To get to the woods. We went and did a target session. Papa, make sure your gun fucking works properly. And I guess he put one too many in the gun. Didn't realize it. So when we got ready to leave, he laid his gun up on the
So
hood.
I guess
He's like, all right, let's go. And I shut the door. When I got in the truck, I shut the fucking door. And the shit started to slide off the hood. And he goes, oh shit, my gun's going to fall off the hood. Pow.
yeah,
And that was that.
it's just I guess improper gun safety is important.
It happens, man.
Important,
Oh shit
yeah.
happens, man. I mean, it just is what it is.
You're
Uh,
fucking preaching to the choir. This motherfucker lost a jaw and a
I
goddamn
know.
finger to
I'm
it.
just,
No,
I
man,
guess
my
that there's
dad-
a lesson to be learned out of this. It's,
Yeah,
make
no,
you-
my dad, the most responsible gun owner that I know, like made me recite the rules of like responsible gun ownership all the way to the mountains. He shot the back hatch of our fucking SUV out with a 22. I thought
Hilarious.
he fucking shot
Nice.
himself right in the fucking
Gotcha.
head, man.
I get
man.
it.
People
All
thought
right.
Hey,
I
mistakes
was
happen.
freaking
happen.
out.
Mistakes
Shit
happen.
happens.
I get it. I get it.
But yeah, no. So it happened, and I was awake, like I said, for the whole thing. So I'm sitting there bleeding, got a gaping hole in the side of my face. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, you're not like going over gun safety rules at that
No,
time.
not at the
You're
moment.
just
In
like,
fact,
hey, can we get to the hospital quicker?
I had to
Yeah,
take my
can we-
finger and tuck it back between into my other fingers and hang on to it and wrap a t-shirt around it. I stuck it under my armpit. I put another shirt against my face. and we drove to a hospital. We had to get a police escort because we didn't know where the fuck we were going. And like, we're going flying down the highway with a bullet hole in the front windshield and a broken out back window.
That's kind of wild.
We saw a fucking highway patrol, and he was like, "Oh shit, dude," because he was going 80 miles an hour. He was going as fast as he could in that old fucking truck, and he was like, "What should I do? I'm gonna get pulled over." I was like, "I don't even know where a hospital is. Like, so we gotta get some help." And so they led us to the hospital. He ran in to get him. Oh, come help! And I'm sitting in the truck, and I'm like, I could probably get out. My legs still fucking work. Brag. But I fucking got out, stumbled my ass up to the door. They met me halfway. And I laid down and was just like, all right, I made it to the hospital. And then they said, we're going to count to 3. And they got to like 2. And I just kind of fell over on the fucking thing. And I was like, I made it.
Man.
And now here you are, dude.
Yeah, well, it was a long time. It was almost 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago now. So, I mean, it's, it's fun to talk about now because I've had a lot of time to reflect on it. That was the first time I got a finger in my ass willingly, I guess. Turns out
willingly.
If a doctor says they're going to check you for internal bleeding, that means they're going to put a finger all the way up your ass. I found that out that day.
And how was it, dude? Nobody here knows anything about that.
We came full circle. No, we were talking exactly. We just came full circle. That's what they call a full circle in a podcast.
At the moment,
and then you stuffed that fist right in that full circle, right?
Oh, I could have used a fist in the ass at the time. I needed you there with me, Stevie Lou, in the hospital.
Maybe I was.
Maybe the finger was just enough to get my attention, but not enough to distract me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, what's that? Never mind. I'm still bleeding. So I got to ride in a helicopter that night. Like, it was a whole fucking.
I'd be like, I tried, guys. Listen, I tried my best.
But guys with scars are cool, right? Bex Rocks. She personally finds Jodie's jaw scar very badass warrior shit.
Yeah, gross. Go jerk off, Bex. Thank you for your help. It's tough to look at sometimes.
She probably is.
This is way better now. I got this operation. This was after 2 years of reconstructive stuff. Like, I had complications during where I had probably 3 or 4 different surgeries where they would, they put the hardware in, they take the hardware out, they try a bone graft. That didn't work. I pulled a piece of bone out of my face one time. I got an infection and this wound didn't close. So I just had like this nasty fucking hole in the side of my face. And at one point, I was having to clean it with saline and peroxide and shit. And I saw just something. I go, what the fuck is that? And I grabbed a hold of it and I pulled it out of my face. And it was like a chicken bone out of a roast chicken. It just said, made a little queef as I pulled it out of my face. And I was like, damn, that's a piece of the bone that they fucking put in there.
Wow.
Did you go, did you fucking notice this? I got fucking shot. I got fucking shot in the face.
It was terrible, dude. And that's the thing. Like, I've had stitches, staples.
Fargo.
Got it. He's good. We like the Coen brothers.
How about it? You're live.
Yeah, you should meet Gino Biscotti. You guys could exchange war stories. He once was punched in his face.
I've never met Gino Bisconti. I would like to talk to him.
Consider yourself lucky.
It's his birthday too.
You know what? I do want to give a caveat. Gino, clip it. If you're listening, I would love nothing more than to talk to you, but your girlfriend can't come. I don't want to listen to her talk at all. So
She can't make his girlfriend come?
That's sad. Really?
Just like clip it, Bex.
Yeah. First the
clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
First the steel toe, and now the Biscontis.
Yeah, she's unallowed.
Wow.
No Keanu.
Poor thing.
Yeah, that's sad. We like to hear that ladies are coming, squirting, jizzing, whatever the fuck they do, all over the place.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, exactly. Ladies deserve to come too, guys. Get to work. That's right.
Yeah, it's a race.
Which
Granny
race?
says it's a race and he wins.
Yep.
That's exactly what he says. It's a race.
It's a race. Get faster.
He wins every
you don't
time.
want to lose.
Which race?
The black one.
No,
Yeah,
okay.
I mean-
So, yeah, go ahead.
No, you.
Yeah.
No, you
So
go
you're gonna tell a bad joke and you cut yourself halfway through it and you just gave up. Never give up, buddy. Never give up. Just
I was going to tell a bad
roll with the
joke earlier,
punches.
but I failed.
Fight right through it. Maybe you'll get invited on to like a guest set with Chad Zumach, like in Atlantic City or something. If you're lucky, only if you're lucky, you could get on that card. So I was watching your rubberneckers.
Yeah.
You keep stepping on me, Stevie Lou. We need to work on our timing, our chemistry, all of that stuff. We'll work on it after the show. Yeah.
He seems
No,
like he
I don't
would
want to
get
get
it in
fisted.
chemistry.
No fisting. Rubberneckers. So do you guys have a segment called Neckers or Nickgers? Is that what I understood?
All right. I guess
no,
this
that
is
was a
where I
special
gotta
guest on
go.
the show. It was that guy Nick Gurr that everybody's talking about. We had him on our
Oh,
show. It was a
Jesus
special guest.
Christ.
It was a good time.
Yeah, that's what I thought you guys were saying, but I wasn't quite sure.
Yeah, I mean, don't go digging if you don't actually want to fucking see some stuff, because there's definitely, I got a few of them in there. I'm trying to quit, man. Like I try to be funny without dropping N-bombs. There's so many other fun words to say.
Yeah. Is this from your podcast? Let's look.
And happy birthday to Nick Gurr, if you're watching. Someone in chat wants me to say that. Happy birthday, Nick Gurr.
Oh,
All right,
boy.
we do have also honorable mentions. Yes.
Is that the kind of stuff you guys are doing on your podcast? Is that what that's all about?
What? I mean, he was a fun guest to have, and I'm not saying, that his last name came out. It's not my fault that his mama married some man named Gurr. I'm not here to judge the Gurr family for naming him Nick.
Yeah, the Gurr family. Nicholas. We always call him Nicholas.
G-H-R, I believe, with a hard R. Gurr.
Yeah, so what was that whole thing about?
It's just a dude named Nick who was on a show called Beelzebub. He says the N-word a lot. So that was why it was funny to us to just let him be Nick Gurr for the moment, No?
Yeah.
N-word's not funny? I'm going to sing DMX now.
Yeah.
What you...
These two little happy folks, let's see what it's a world scramble.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
It's Stevie Lou.
Ginger? Oh.
Got her.
Yeah, calm down, everybody. Why is everyone getting so upset? It's not a big deal. No big
They're
deal.
both minorities.
The blacks.
Ginger. No big deal.
Oh man, funny.
Yeah, we do similar segments. So this guy keeps popping in and out. Let's see what his deal is now. Grand's Lawn B. That rhymes with Z.
Stevie's face.
Lawn.
Trying,
Stevie's
man.
face. I watched it the whole time, dude.
I'm trying. I'm trying hard. I'm trying real hard here.
Yeah, Grand Lawn B, dude. Grand's Lawn B.
I feel like I have to apologize for him everywhere I go.
Me or Granny?
He's starting to grow on me, dude. I don't know. Like at this point, I don't know. I'm kind of digging it.
Like a wart.
Yeah, he keeps jumping in and out though. I don't know what that's all about. You guys having issues with your Wi-Fi, or is he just being a weirdo tonight?
No, he's just being a weirdo.
Yeah. So he's being normal.
He's having issues
being
with his
his
Wi-Fi.
regular self.
Yeah. That was a dumb joke, probably, if they're not married.
We're not married.
No, never mind then.
He hates it when I say that.
Shit got real.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been
Jesus
living together, and when did he move in?
We've been living together for about 8 years. We've known each other since we were
you
about
guys are
7 or
married.
8.
Shut the fuck up, pussy. 8 years.
Yeah. We got a kid.
You have a kid?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you guys are married. Stop being gay. You fucking loser.
No, we're not married. I don't like marriage. I was married for like 13 years and I vowed to never fucking get married again because that's just a trap. If I love you, I'll stay with you.
Well, the
You know what I
key
mean?
is don't make more money than the other person. Like, I think that's the lesson I've learned from any of the other couples I've seen get divorced over COVID. You guys need to make about the same amount of money. And don't ever make so much money that you're worth more dead than alive. That's a general rule of thumb.
Sorry, Granny.
Oh yeah.
She put you on blast. Maybe you should go away. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go down to the rope store, stop by the stool shed.
You tie a good sailor's knot.
Now, I got a question. Does this happen often? Do people think that the name of the show was Rubby Meckers because the R and the N kind of look like an M? Rubby Meckers?
Speaking of racist shit, would you like to know where the actual name came from?
Oh, God.
They wanted to call it the George Floyd podcast. That was the original name for the show.
As one does.
So if you guys want to go back and listen to the lore and understand when I wasn't there and I disavow anything that may or may not have been said in the first 10 or 15 episodes of that show, they had a segment called the Knee of Derek where they would give other hosts timeouts when they talked too much or they were too fucking annoying, and they would just time them out for 8 minutes and 43 or whatever the fuck. Yeah. So, you know, I attribute it more to rubberneckers, like looking around in traffic, dipshits. They're like, oh, look, a dead body. Like that was the gist of the show. Look at stuff. It was
That's
like
right, Chief. They call me Rubberneck.
Yeah. It was like The View, but with dudes. That's what I tried to make it. And I was definitely Whoopi Goldberg of the bunch.
They call me Liverneck and Rubberneck.
I mean, I like the name of that because my name is Derek and I got a knee. Got a problem with that, Stevie Lou?
I knew you. I was sad I asked the question. I knew you enjoyed it. So,
Yeah.
I mean.
Hey, do your knees still work? He's going to give you a panini press right on your fucking dome piece.
Oh. Yep.
Don't discount a good panini press. I'm a woman, dude.
See what you did?
A good panini press is invaluable.
Yeah, we're gonna go on 5 minutes of panini talk now. You see what you just did?
Yeah, panini rhymes with weenie.
Fucking takes.
That's what if George Floyd had a grill, a lean fat reducing grill, it would be a panini press probably.
A panini press your windpipe.
Panini, like K-N-E-E, panini.
Right. But I'm chum.
Take notes, Ray DeVito, you bitch.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, back to Ray DeVito. I guess there's another full circle. Is Ray DeVito in fact a serial killer? This question has been asked quite a bit as of late. Mule most recently has asked that question. Lemmy, what do you think? Do you see Ray DeVito as a possible suspect in many, let's say, serial killings? 50 women.
Yes.
What gives you what kind of vibes is he putting off that might make you think that he's capable of doing such things?
Just the way he speaks to women, the things that he says to women are very just off-putting in the most innocent way, but could be interpreted as weirdly dangerous. It's very strange. It's very strange.
I like your phraseology. I mean, it goes along with the stupidly malicious thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Maliciously stupid. Yeah, like you got to use 2 words to explain him, right? Like,
yeah.
It seems like a really good roast joke. Like you would say, Ray DeVito is really into serial murder and rape. And what's the third serial? Fuck.
Did you say murder and what?
Rape? Grape?
Rape.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not sure which part he would prefer. Very questionable. Wow, we're getting a bunch. De La coming in with 1 gifted BYB membership he's gonna do one. Yeah, he's gonna do it one by one though, and he's given 4 of them. De La gifted 1 BYB membership.
Good job.
De La gifted 1 BYB podcast membership. De La gifted 1 BYB podcast membership.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you very much, Dayla. That's awesome, brother.
My
You
mom's
the man.
57 and smokes weed, Sue Party. What are you talking about? What you talking about? I'll be smoking weed when I'm 40.
Yeah, you should. Everybody should.
Well, I mean, it's back to the drinking till you have to quit and then have seizures and die. So, hey, everybody, why don't you just smoke weed instead? Because it seems to be a way better option from what I've noticed. I don't know if you guys notice that, but all these people are running around, quitting drinking and having seizures left and right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So if you're an alcoholic and then you go to quit, all of a sudden, cold turkey one night, and then you might or might not have a seizure, and that may cause your death, like Bobby P. Sorry.
Oh, is that what happened? Did he have a seizure and donk his coconut like Bobby?
Yeah. That's real.
Was he a seizure guy? You ever talked to him before? I don't know anything about Bobby P or the situation.
Right. No, as far as like epilepsy or something, no. Like I can't say that he was epileptic. I never have heard that one time. It was just mainly from quitting drinking. But I've heard this from like Ski Mask and fucking Jerry Shepherdini and all these guys. They quit drinking and have seizures. So
Did
it's
you go
common.
to the funeral? Has anybody actually seen the body? Because in my world, if there's no body, there's no crime.
That's fair.
Did you get a
it would be a good way to get out of being on podcasts.
I don't even believe this person
your own
exists.
death.
I've been lied to so many times about people who go away for no good reason. I don't even think your friend's dead. I think he just hates you guys and he left.
Yeah, I know. I was watching MLC today and they were talking about Drunk on Cringe and they were like talking about it like he's dead. But I know he's not. So it's kind of weird to hear that. People still think he killed himself or whatever. Off himself.
Good luck. So allegedly, the guy had a fucking seizure or something and bonked his coconut and just laid there. What a way to go, man.
Yeah, no, this guy went into a
He can't
coma.
all be shot in the face and fucking wake up, dude. Like, what did you uppity son of a bitch?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they can't all break their necks and drown in a pool and wake up a couple days later. It's not. It doesn't happen that way every time.
Did you say he was in a coma?
Yeah, for like 5 days.
I got to be in a coma one time for a week.
Someone's doing well.
Can I tell you something fucking crazy about being in a coma? This is the one question you need to know about being in a coma. Everybody pay attention. It's like taking a nap. It's the weirdest fucking thing. It's like time traveling. Like you go to sleep and then you wake up and it's a week later and you go,
I know comas rock, right?
I can't feel my legs and fingers.
Yeah, no, I had the same experience. I was out for a couple days myself, and that's kind of what it is. It's like a long nap with no dreams.
Yeah, not even like you don't even feel great after. You're just like, oh, that was a nap, and then you wake up and people explain to you that you've been asleep for a whole goddamn week. I did it during Hurricane Katrina. That's the only reason that I remember what happened, because the morning I went in for an operation, I was watching the fucking news and it was talking about Tropical Storm Katrina and how it could potentially be a problem for the area of Louisiana and take cover for the hurricane. And then I woke up, after watching hospital TV in my bed.
George Bush doesn't like black people all of a sudden.
Whole houses floating down the street and shit. And I'm like, wow, a lot's happened in this week. It's like the next day.
Yeah, we learned that from
Like the
Kanye
first
West, right?
episode.
Yeah.
First episode of fucking The Walking Dead, dude.
Same thing. Yeah.
I've never seen fucking The Walking Dead. What was that?
It's all right. It's better without Rick. Unpopular opinion alert.
Damn it. I really like The Walking Dead.
That opinion's trash, honestly. That's
Like
not
the first 5 or 6 seasons is all right, but I don't even finish it. Just get to the part where the guy gets his head beat in and then quit. You'll know when
Yes,
you get
Glenn.
I like Negan.
agree.
Yeah,
I
he's
like
a fun
Negan a
character.
lot.
I didn't need to see any development though. I just wanted to see him beat fucking Glenn's brains in and then be done with it. And that's where I stopped.
Here at BYB, we always say stop Asian hate. That's what we're about here. So whatever this guy's saying is not okay.
You never watched
Stop
it?
Asian
Well, I
hate.
mean, it was a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought you never fucking watched it. How did you know that Glenn was Asian? Nobody said Asian.
Yeah.
Damn. How about
you
busted.
racist or something?
You motherfucker.
Did you just get caught?
We drafted a Japanese baseball player to take a few hits,
You
take
just
some
got
swings.
knocked by this nerd. How about that, quad father?
Yeah, speaking of Chad Zumach, like this dude, he just does. You're aware of Chad Zumach, then, huh? Jody?
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he the guy that stole all the credit cards and fucking got into a fight with an oil can guy? And there's compulsive
Henry, exactly.
Dwellers.
You got it. He stumbled into Kumu country and got fucked up for it.
I'll call him Chad Zumach. If that is his real name, I'm starting to think it's not even that anymore.
Wow. Yeah, so apparently Chad this week, he did a few podcasts and did like 35 minutes until Melton started sniping him, and then he got real self-conscious and had to quit because he's a fucking sucks at podcasting. He sucks at everything, I think, but I cannot confirm nor deny how bad Chad Zumach sucks at everything he does.
He doesn't suck at sucking. He's pretty good at sucking. So I guess that's a crown.
I suspect he's a gay, but I cannot confirm nor deny that he is such. But I like to speculate that he is a homosexual just because his activities are so gay.
He has no
everything about him is gay.
Yeah.
And I don't even mean homosexual. I just mean he's gay. And I'm gay. And apparently other people are also. But I did see that he has a stand-up with Gino, and I didn't know that they had actually settled on a place and a whole thing. But apparently it does exist. It's a real fucking thing. This is crazy.
Was that Keanu will be there too?
Yeah. So exactly. February 10th.
It's not even her personality, guys. I don't like the sound of her voice. I'm a voice purist. I listen to podcasts all the time, and like there's certain ones that just grate my fucking ears, and Keanu Thompson's one of them. And it's nothing personal.
She's so sweet. I agree with you.
What she talks about.
So, yeah.
She could narrate Animal Planet, and I would still be like, fuck, I hate her voice. And she could say the same thing about me. I get it, bitch. But Jesus Christ.
Well, she has a transatlantic accent, which she really brings out on Untoured Tuesdays. But I don't know. I like Keanu. She was our first big get, as she likes to say, on our BYB back almost like a year ago. So,
that's terrible. What is up with Gino Bisconti's hairline? Is that real or is that Photoshop?
That's a headband.
Oh, I thought.
Yeah, but that's why he does wear a headband, because he is a little self-conscious about the hairline, as you put it.
That shit ain't receding. That shit is retreating. Look how far back it's going. God damn, Gino. Shave it off, dude.
He needs a Dominican hair lineup. Dominican lineup, as they say.
Nobody's safe. You hear that, Keanu Thompson? I'm coming for you, you bitch.
But yeah, no, I seen how much Chad and Gino hate each other, and I was just surprised that they're actually going to be going to an event together like that.
Yeah, I think he's just tricking him. I don't know. Gino doesn't really throw punches because Homeboy punched him and he didn't do shit about it. So I guess they're not going to fight each other. I'll say this: Keanu Thompson could probably beat both of them up.
She might be tough. She's a New York gal now, so I don't know.
Yeah, girl power. I think she picks up a chair and just beats the fuck out of both of them like they're both pussies. That's Keanu. You got my vote there. If it's the three of y'all walk into a bar, you're the last man standing, Keanu. Good job.
Bibby or Bibby. Bibby become a YouTube member of the BYB podcast. Welcome, sir. Absolutely.
Does Bobby talk or does he just ring the bell?
I ring the bell.
Okay. Hi, Bobby. How you doing, bud?
He's been practicing.
I'd rather those two cops went away. I want to talk to Blob Levy. What's up, partner? What you smoking? Is that weed?
No, just cigarettes. Just cigarettes.
Oh,
I don't smoke no weed.
I want to smoke cigarettes, and I might do one right now. Fuck my wife and family.
Do it.
Bobby Nick, have you been sticking with the half hour per cigarette, or did you give up on that completely? Never went back to it.
I gave up on it. I haven't gone back to it yet.
New Year's resolution?
No, I don't do New Year's resolutions.
You know what the problem is with smoking?
I just end up disappointing myself. So
the cancer?
No, it's not that. It's because that poison, that poison, even though you build a tolerance to it, it still works. That's why.
Because
I've been smoking. I love smoking. Here's a fun fact: when I got shot, I was smoking a cigarette, which is why my hand was in front of my face, which my finger got shot. Thing. And it's funny because like now, as just being a smoker, you know what I'm talking about. When you take a cigarette out of your mouth and you clip it between your index and middle finger and you take it down. If you look at the pattern of the scarring across my fingers, it's exactly what happened. It just said flap right through my fucking fingers. Smoking saved my life. So me and smoking, we go back way back. I've been smoking 20 goddamn years. And the first cigarette every morning is exactly the same. It's not like drinking a beer. Like you can wake up and drink a beer and it doesn't do shit if you've been drinking forever. But every morning I light that motherfucker up. And if I haven't had anything to eat or if it's just, or, you know, drinking too much coffee, get a nicotine buzz, I got to sit the fuck down. Like I still get a head rush from it. So like that poison never changes. And that's why that's one of the worst ones.
I love smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, it's nice. Let's all smoke now. Godfather, go get some
Holy
cigarettes. Pass them around.
Yeah. No, I quit like 4 years ago.
Problem?
I love the taste of cigarettes. They go good with everything, especially alcohol.
Yes.
Like if you're drinking, you gotta have cigarettes.
Shit. Let's all start a podcast where we smoke cigarettes the whole time. Let's fucking do something
down.
new, dude. People don't do that anymore. Just rip
They
butts.
say we're all losers, and that's true. But he's
Well, what did his name say he refers to our podcast as? The poor smoking
indoors. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Oh God, I used to wake up in the middle of the night and just roll over in bed and smoke a cigarette. It is the best.
Yeah, cigarettes go perfect with everything. After a meal, after alcohol, after sex.
Man.
Because you're sitting in a chair on a podcast. Because you're the bell ringing guy on a podcast. There's lots of reasons.
Godfather, can I ask you personal questions?
Yes, of course. That's what we do here.
You get to fuck a lot?
A lot, I wouldn't say. No. When I was in relationships, yeah, I would fuck more, but whatever. I just hang out with these guys nowadays. I don't give much effort towards that. So
how old are you? Do you mind if I ask?
44.
Okay, you're getting there. Like I'm 36. I still got a little ways to go, but like there's a little piece of me deep down inside my body that like I can't wait till I don't care about pussy anymore.
Yeah, actually, you know, I think I've started kind of noticing that in the last like 2 years, especially.
I've been married 10 years,
so I might be dropping.
Well, that's the tea.
Like
I don't care anymore. Like I got the one I want to fuck now, and I just stick with her. Like, and that gives me an advantage because bitches can't pull bullshit on me anymore. They try. Right. Can you get this? Can you put? Oh, can you help me get my baby out of the car? I'm like, leave me the fuck alone, bitch. I don't fucking know you. I don't know you anything. Call your cop fucking boyfriend or something.
Absolutely. Okay. No, I have noticed like just I've noticed a drop off in the thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like completely consumed by like women in my head anymore. So I think there is a level.
So I don't know how paralyzed, quote unquote, you are. So like I don't know if that's a thing.
No, I mean things work and whatnot. So that's for one. But I did have noticed that there has been a little bit of a drop off in the like how horny I am. Or how often I think about ladies.
I'm sorry,
it's a noticeable difference.
Makes you uncomfortable, but it's something I think about, and this is what I do on my show.
Please don't feel uncomfortable.
I talk to people for about an hour and a half, and then I ask them real deep fucking questions, and I
go for it. Pretend I have a dick.
Okay,
legit.
You do. He's downstairs. Oh,
I got a gaping asshole.
So, I have one of those.
That too.
So yeah, I was curious. Like, I don't know if the drive would come or go. Pun intended. Like,
yeah, it does.
Horny
it
now,
does.
So
it starts going.
Like right now, I'm stiff. You tell me about your boner troubles. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. 10 years ago, like you said, when I was 36, 37, yes, like that.
Yeah.
I definitely. There's a difference from then till now. Absolutely. 100%.
You been in a situation long? Like, were you afflicted?
11 years. Yeah, 11 years ago.
Okay. Do I get to ask what happened? Were you in a car accident? Were you drunk?
No, I tried to do a flip out of a pool or flip out of a tree into a pool, an above ground pool, and I found the bottom instead.
I hate my neck, but that's fucking hilarious, dude. How many different ways it could have been? You need to make up a better story. You got hit by a car. A police officer put his knee on your neck for 8 minutes and 40 some odd seconds. Like, you need to come up with a better story because that story is
No, I got wasted drunk and I tried to do something super stupid. And that's
God
what
damn
happens
it,
when you
dude.
do
That's the
stupid shit.
worst. That's
And
all
I get to be
think
the
about.
example for everyone else. Don't do stupid shit while drunk because
It's
it
not
will
even doing
fucking catch
stupid
up to you.
shit, Quadfather. It's me standing on the railing of my porch trying to sweep the top of the fucking gazebo off or whatever the fuck. And I'm just like, if I fell off this, that would probably suck. Like, in just that situation right there, you go, yeah.
No,
I just fell off the thing
I
and
worked
fell
on roofs. Like that was my job, was like installing stoves and like wood stoves, pellet stoves, all that kind of shit in the
Sure.
houses.
So you were
you got to
fear,
run the
used to
pipe up to the
climbing
roof.
trees and
I got on every job I was at. I went on the roof, and that was like 3 or 4 jobs a day for years.
Sure.
More than 10 years. I did it more than a decade. So I was on roofs every day of my life, like in the middle of winter and all winter long. So I was used to like doing stuff on a high level, like where if you fuck up, you pay the price.
That's
but
fucking
whatever.
crazy. I'm at the point in my life where I don't think you could pay me to get on a roof. Number one, because I'm fat enough that if I did, I'd probably go through my ceiling like Winnie the Pooh, and I would just be like half in, half out. I'm sitting there, my wife would have to call real men to come and pull my fat ass out of the roof. But it's just too high, dude. I'm good. I'm good on all the crazy risk taking bullshit. I've had enough at an early age, so I just never got into that stuff. So bless you for that, dude. Climbing a goddamn tree. You'd have lost me at climbing a tree. I'm like, can't do it.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that high, so that was probably part of the
It was
problem.
a bush. He climbed up
like,
on top.
I had
of
to jump out.
It was just like,
yeah, I had to jump
Slam
out
on your
more than I
goddamn
had just
head.
like straight down. So that was the part where I fucked up, was jumping out and trying to do a flip because I didn't really get the flip going. I got the jumping out part, but like a half-assed flipped attempt. So that's where it got me.
So you were drunk when you were in it. Like, was there
Wasted.
a moment? Was there a point of? So you probably don't remember, do you? You just.
I do remember. I do remember having the thought, standing on the limb,
No.
I should probably not do this.
Something's telling me it was a little angel on your shoulder that said, "Hey, buddy,
There was.
don't do
I
it."
did
And the
have
devil
that
was
thought.
like, "Don't be such a
Absolutely.
faggot. Jump out of the tree."
Yeah, for sure. It was exactly like that. I remember having the thought and being like, just fucking do it, you pussy, to myself, like the inside conversation.
Your bad angel was just Steve-O on your shoulder, and he nut
And I was
checked
like,
you.
fuck off. Get out of here.
Tree.
Yeah, that's literally how it went.
That
I can remember thinking it.
Hilarious though.
Oopsie
Like I said,
daisy.
just what a way to go, man. And like I said, I don't know if there was a moment that last second before you fucking hit the ground that you go, it's probably gonna suck.
No, like you never really think it happens so fast, but yeah, I found the bottom of the pool and I felt it, like I could feel it, and I was wide awake when I was drowning.
Like hot down your fucking spine and shit, just all the way.
No, I just like, I could feel that concussion on my neck, like
Yeah.
when I hit the bottom of the pool, and then I like got upright, and then I realized that I couldn't really fucking move. So I was in the water, and I could just barely move my arms, just barely.
Yeah, so that's crazy. Was the arm stuff temporary and the legs were more prominent?
Yeah, because right when you break your spinal cord,
sure,
there's bruising that happens.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Owen Hart dropped him on his goddamn head on a pay-per-view and broke his neck.
Right, and
They
then
said
the
it
bruising
swelled
goes
up
away, and then he was okay. But it, like, for the first week or two when I was in the hospital after it happened, I like barely could move at all. But eventually, the bruising goes away, and then you can move a little bit more. So
for weeks, you get a sponge bath.
Ray DeVito.
Oh no, I guess I gotta go now.
Nope.
Here comes Ray DeVito.
No, I missed his call.
Yeah,
His
of course
call
you
back.
did. Everybody misses his call. We're talking about important shit. Ray DeVito.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey man, what's up, buddy? We're live. What's up?
Nothing, man. That's cool. I'm going live. I mean, I don't want to say it on your thing, but like at 10:30, I'm going live. I seen if you wanted to join me.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good, man. We'll do that.
All right, cool. I'll send you the link. Hi, everybody in BYOB land.
BYB,
Hello.
no.
Hello, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Yeah, BYOB. What the fuck?
That's we do it in Ohio.
All right, hell yeah. Yeah. Sounds.
Shit on Chad. Chad fucking lied today.
Hey, what do you know? I was just about to bring up some Chad live.
Oh man.
So, like, Ray won't be there.
Call him a dork.
I've never prayed for a carjacking more in my life. Like I imagine you sitting at a red light and I just want someone to walk and put a gun in his
Have a
face.
killer show. I'll say in the
Not hurt him. You just make him piss his pants.
Sounds good. Later,
Dork.
man.
You're a dork.
Ray DeVito doesn't even deserve it. Like I feel bad now. But goddamn it.
Ray DeVito. Watch his intro song though, dude. It's the catchiest shit you ever heard. He's Ray DeVito. He's a Guido.
He's a
your
stinky
information
Guido.
he will repeato. Yeah. His stuff, his shirt is kind of neat. I don't know. It's hilarious. Tukey made it for him. It's fucking. It's perfect.
I like Tukey. That's the other thing. We were talking about Carl earlier, not fucking showing me any love. You know how it feels to be big time by vegetables? It's happened to me 2 or 3 goddamn times. I'm not.
Yeah, we're surrounded by them.
I've heard about 18 fucking people ask me if I'm corn diff. I go, we don't sound anything alike. We just have the same.
You do.
We
You
have the
sound
same
very similar.
Accent because we probably live in the South.
You sound very similar to corn diff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Corn sweet corn.
I listened to it
we
today.
love
And
that
I
guy.
don't hear it. So fuck you guys. Not you, Libby. You're cool. But everybody else, fuck you guys.
You kind of sound like that Kai guy as well. The Kai guy from
Kai Brancasio
Yeah,
on Joey C Network now. He used
Yeah.
to not be, but whatever.
Joey
Used to
C
not be,
hates
but
all-
now he is.
Hold on. He's got his whole network now, or is he still doing Shuley stuff?
It's a network, man. It's the Joey C Catalano Network. I think he changed it again now, though. He's Baby Goat or Uncle Goat, or I don't even know what the fuck he's doing over there. It's entertaining. I don't think most people watch the show for the entertainment. I think they kind of like go to goof on him. There's like a whole community of people that just want to troll him, and I think he's aware of it partially because he wants to fight. He thinks that's what makes the world go round because he's watching all these other podcasts doing it. Whatever MLC, Shuley, fucking. There's like a whole. All the great shows are feeding off the hate. If anyone hasn't noticed, Melton included, whatever.
It spreads like wildfire, man. People are
He's
so
kind of the best
negative.
at it.
I like it,
Yeah.
but like just watching it unfold kind of goes like, I got out of control fast. It's like starting a fire with gasoline. Like you think it's going to be fun and games until like you don't even touch the gas. You just get close enough to it, and that shit goes, woof, and you go, whoa, shit! Now everything's on fire. It's a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I seen Stevie Lou left, but
Stevie leukemia.
I did have a clip of even like Shuley talking like major shit about Stevie Lou today. It's even like that. Like if you don't pick the right side, they'll come after you. You know, like if
I never met him
if you're
before,
not-
but I didn't know which way to go, so I was trying to be nice because he was nice. Because if you'd have come in super hot, I would.
Well, don't go gay because he's not like that.
What? He loves that. I'll go gay with any man named Stevie.
I'm gonna go ahead and play this. I gotta let my dogs out here. in a
so
second.
many white
that's a
old
good idea.
dudes.
Yeah, what do we got here on the screen? 8 old dudes. Stevie Lou, sorry, buddy, you're old.
Yeah.
Wow, this is
Not everyone's young like Lemmy and Granny.
We'll have John watching John.
older than you. I'm older than Kool-Aid.
Hey,
Looks
John,
like a Proud
you
Boys
ever compare yourself to Robin Williams on stage ever?
No. Why?
Levy did.
Yeah.
No,
he
it didn't.
Play it,
Okay,
Ad.
wait a minute. Did I? Okay, let's go to what is it? Stevie Lou, what do you compare yourself to? A monster? That's it. You're not a comedian. You're not a radio guy.
Hey,
Go back to
Stevie Lou, sit your back. I'm gonna go ahead and start this clip over and let my dogs out. I want you to hear this shit, dude.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
He's making you take it right in the chops. That's so gangster, dude.
Well, yeah, hell yeah.
Watching
Can you make him
Chad
full
drunk,
screen, too?
so maybe that's a good idea. We'll have John watching John.
Hey, John, you ever compare yourself to Robin Williams on stage ever?
No. Why? Levy did.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Quiet
Okay,
ass.
wait a minute. Did I? Okay, let's go to what is it? Stevie Lou, what do you compare yourself to? A monster?
What do you compare yourself?
You're not a comedian. You're not a radio guy. Go back to scaring kids or something, you deformed-looking motherfucker. What are you? What are you? You put your toes into everything that you suck at. What are you good at? What are you good at?
Yeah, I'll tell you what he's good at. He's good at answering Kevin's request to come on the show because Kevin sent out the link, according to my source, to about 8 different people yesterday. And here's who he got: Stevie Lou and John. There you go. Wow. So, and Stevie just trying to score points with Daddy. He's next in line on his knees, sucking dick.
Clearly, I did.
Oh, let me bring up Bob so Kevin can.
And then this is hilarious. Holy shit!
You hadn't heard this one yet?
No, not at all.
Oh, I'm glad you're gonna hear it first.
Yeah,
dude. I was like, that's from this morning. I was kind of blown away when I saw that. I was
What
watching.
a bunch of
like,
little
damn.
turn their back bitches, because I've worked with Bob in the past multiple times.
Right.
So now
That's
all
what
of
I
a
was
sudden,
kind of wondering, man.
He's playing little bitch. So fuck you, Bob. You fucking old loser.
Hey, don't you talk about Bob Levy like that? I've had a conversation.
Bob
with him
Levy
a
can
couple
suck
times.
my fucking dick right now.
He's a sweet
And
old man.
He's a
I'll tell that
sweet
too.
old man.
Oh, I don't see that right here, because he's have been nothing but nice to me when I've been on a show with him before.
Yeah,
live in person stand-up show. So it's just real.
The
funny
opinions expressed by Stevie Lou on this show tonight are not the opinions of the BYB podcast.
Yeah, I'm Team Bob. Fuck
All
Stevie
right,
Lou.
yeah, fine.
I'm also Team
You
Bob.
guys
Love
can
Bob Levy.
be team fucking lion loser.
Well,
Bitch
no,
Bob
that's
then.
that's kind of what I was.
There's a lot of
No,
lying
I know where-
losers that I'm a fan of on the internet.
I know we're throwing
be,
you.
if you guys want to be little cum suckers and let him fucking just talk that shit and then turn on me because I'm responding, then fuck you too. Then
No,
you know?
no, we're
Seriously.
not turning
Go
you.
fuck yourselves.
No,
both of you.
And fuck
Seriously,
you.
yeah.
Fuck
No,
you,
I'm
All
surprised.
three of you fucking losers. Then
Bobby Nick,
because
fuck
I'm
you
responding. I'm responding like a man would, and I got the right to do that. And if you got a problem with that, then go fucking fly a kite. I don't give a fuck, you know, because I've been nothing but cool to Bob, but clearly those guys are little butthurt bitches who work with Anthony Zenhauser. So to fucking start pointing fingers at me when you work with that fucking vapid loser with absolutely zero talent up in fucking Poughkeepsie. Like, I've worked in New York City. I've gotten plenty of gigs in New York City. I can still get gigs in New York City. I'm not a fucking chubby chaser like Anthony Zenhauser who fucking gets gigs in Poughkeepsie. That's it.
Wait,
That's it,
Stevie
folks.
Lou.
Let's be
What's
serious.
wrong with fucking fat chicks?
Are you
First of
talking
all.
about the Anthony Zenhauser?
No. Wait a second. Maybe.
My bad.
No, but it's great. Those guys are fucking completely obsessed with Kevin Brennan to the point where they'll fucking twist things around and fucking
Well,
be
that
bitches
was
about
kind
it,
of
so
my
fuck
point.
them. You know what I mean?
I'm glad to see some fire, Stevie Lou. But yeah, that was my point. Was like all these podcasts, like if you're not on their side, then you're on the other side. They're like saying like just because you go on his show and stuff all the time.
Bob 100% compared himself to fucking Robin Williams the other day. We had the clip. We listened to it a bunch. He absolutely compared himself to Robin Williams. So now he's getting all fucking uptight because we're calling him out for, Bob, you're not Robin Williams.
What do you mean? Because he has Parkinson's?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I think it was a crowd work reference, correct?
Yeah,
That he was like comparing his crowd work to Robin Williams' crowd work is what he was saying. Like they're on par,
sure,
crowd work wise.
Just as ridiculous of a
Did
statement.
Robin Williams do crowd work? I've seen a bunch of Robin Williams stuff. I don't think you ever talked.
I
to a
think
crowd
earlier back in the 80s, you might have seen a lot more crowd work.
Bob Levy's fucking
later.
Done. He's done. He doesn't do comedy no more. He had a career. He got lucky with Stern for a little bit, and then got hit by a car.
Got to eat a lot of blue cheese.
Got hit by a car. Let's just be serious. That was the best move in Bob's career, was being hit by a car. So Bob wants to talk shit, but come at me, Bob.
I guess clip.
Let's
that.
go, Bob. Let's fucking do it. You know, if you guys want to come
John
at me,
Domingo
I have the
showed
right
up.
to respond.
Oh,
so.
now you got Jamingo Bear.
Oh, absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, bring him in here and let him yell at Steve.
I am playing it cool. when that fat fucking loser Zenhauser was running his mouth about you and I and us, you know, and letting him get his fucking
Anthony
dumb,
Zenhauser was
fat
talking about you
fuck
guys.
opinion in. But if Shuli and this fucking loser Levy want to come at the motherfucker who handles his business, first of all.
Oh shit!
So
You stay strapped up, Stevie Lou. You got that ratchet. You got
shut
the
this
glizzy
fucking
on
guy
you.
up. Can you shut this guy up for a second?
No, here you go, John Domingo. Has Robin Williams ever eaten blue cheese dressing out of a fat chick's ass? I rest my case. Good point. Good point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Bob Levy is superior. Is that what I'm gathering? That's
all right.
Yeah, so absolutely, we think Anthony Zenhauser is a huge tub of shit, fat piece of shit, nobody loser. Absolutely. Whatever. I got some respect for Bob and Shuli. I just don't know why they have to go after you just because you're accepted by Kevin Brennan and you're on that podcast. You don't suck Kevin Brennan's dick just like you wouldn't suck Bob Levy's dick, but I think you know where your fucking bread's getting buttered. They're not asking you on their show, are they?
I wouldn't go on. There's nothing there. So, you know,
right.
I have a good time. I think the people watching MLC have a great time watching MLC. The amount of talent that I'm paired up with when I'm on MLC is just galaxies ahead of whatever the fuck Drek those 8 clowns are spitting out every day over there with fucking producer Joe, the dickhead, and fucking the clown show that is.
Yeah, I definitely don't like producer Joe either.
What
So
the fuck
Joe
does
and
Joe
Anthony
do? 'Cause
Zenhauser,
he's
they can
putting it
both
up?
suck a fat dick.
Right.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I didn't know if he talks or something. I don't know any of these people, so I'm just assuming.
No, Joe, the producer, he goes on air a little bit, but what we saw a video of him fucking with old people in a cancer patient unit. As soon as I saw that fucking video, it was over for me. So,
what?
I don't really think Anthony Zenhauser or producer Joe, they can both go suck a fat dick.
Flip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
Not you, Cool Bex.
Not you, Bex Rock. You still rock.
We got to get Kevin to say that, like maybe in a clip. Not you, Cool Bex, and then we can do both.
Not you, Cool Bex. So Deathpool. Is that all you had to say about that, Stevie? I knew that was going to get you fired up. I'm glad you got to see that right here.
You are good. You are good.
Let's get them tempers flaring. I love that shit. That's good stuff. Deadpool. Jody, you're aware enough of the Dabbleverse to have an opinion. Like, who do you think most likely will not make it to February in the Dabbleverse? Is like Ray, Chad,
Joey C.
Joey C. Also a great option. Just because of the heart stuff and the temper and etc.
And the foot.
And the meth. Allegedly.
No meth, the foot.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
That's
just what everyone says.
There's a few in there that I don't know
foot?
anything about. I don't know shit about the Patty Melt guy. I don't know about the Phil Elmore. I've not seen these people, so I'm not sure like what the stats would be. I wish I had a little more rundown.
Phil Elmore, very large man, but still moves around. Patrick Melton, I wouldn't even put him on the list because he's like, I would not see him passing away.
Phil Elmore could die in a ninja contest accident.
Oh, he could whack himself in the head with a nunchuck. I hear that might do it. If you get to doing the spins, you can knock
dangerous.
Dangerous.
So.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Citizen M terrible.
What is wrong with Joey C's foot?
It's just 3 times the size of the other
lady. Once, twice, 3 times a lady's foot.
That's all the information that he's giving people is that it's just swollen.
I think it swells up from time to time if he gets all excited. It's kind of like it's like a mood ring, you know, like if he's in a bad mood, it starts to turn purple and swell up. If he's in a good mood, it's just regular like jaundicey yellow.
Fair enough.
Quadfather kind of looks like Adam Driver when he holds his face like that. Kind of like the Kylo Ren guy. Look at him. Yes.
I liked him in what was the Klansman?
That's the only part you remember.
I was thinking what he was screaming at the black guy. whatever. Let's get off that real quick. Citizen M says Chrissy Mayer, but that's wishful thinking. Hey, that's two people. You can't say that. That's not nice. That's a double homicide.
That's Jesus. A twofer.
That's rough.
He's going for double points.
I think Kevin
K McDuck calls Joey old meth foot.
I think Brendan's gonna finally blow a fucking gasket because like he hasn't been doing that all this year, right? Didn't he just start doing the live streaming shit this year, February, March, somewhere around that time?
No, he's been doing it for.
No, I don't mean like doing.
years?
Hold on, you know what I'm saying, dude. I get that, but I'm saying this MLC content where he started like picking fights with people and Chad Zumach and like the whole. He didn't really start doing all that super chat stuff until this year, right?
Yeah, he did it in real life, which is way more stressful in the past, like Jimmy Rodriguez and Bobby Kelly, that seems way more stressful to me. Like actually having to go hands with the dude in the bathroom seems worse.
Okay, I'm going to put my money on Kevin Brennan, and I think he's either going to have a heart attack, like because he's going to get so fucking revved up at one of these things that he's just going to die live on stream, or I think his wife might push him off a balcony or hit him while he's riding his bicycle because she's going to get tired of all the stuff. The screaming downstairs and the fucking cupboard below the stairs. It's gonna be a lot. So my money's on Kevin Brennan for the Deadpool. Pay me.
Greg Edwards with a great point. Kevin bikes regularly. He'll be okay. Yeah, exercise does help. I think he eats healthy. So
yeah, but let's hold on. I bet he wears a helmet and probably the spandex. I'm saying, other than cripple guys, is there anybody more hittable in your car that get or that are annoying? Well, that's true. That's asked and answered. Thank you, sir. I think it goes in that order.
Yeah. Damn. I have a picture of him. Oh, there it is.
On a bicycle in New York City, he's easily going to get smoked by a fucking delivery truck. That could happen any day.
That's the truth.
Yeah, don't wait for the picture. It's taking a minute. Sorry. All right, let's just move on then.
What are your fucking picks for Deadpool? Don't hang out the
Chad.
Assholes.
I was thinking Chad because he's like the most unlikable person. Maybe someone's gonna off him. He is an idiot also and a drunk. So I was thinking either some like a bad accident. And I'm one to know idiots that do bad accidents while drunk.
Sure.
Which he is drunk quite a bit. He's also a candidate for the suicide word. Whatever. Andy's a fat, so he's got like everything going against him. He seems depressed. He runs away from everything. I don't know.
The funniest thing that Chad Zumach could do is leave a suicide note that just says "just kidding."
I like it.
Or just JK. That's probably better. Shorthand. And I'm glad she liked it. Normally ladies don't like that joke, Lemmy. Thank you for that. You be sure and get more of that at the Po Boys podcast.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he likes it. Chad likes it. He thought it was funny. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're big fans of Chad and Joe, the producer here, as you can see. Beautiful couple. We have nothing against that kind of thing. We're fine with it. It's very gay, but we're cool with that.
I think Chad looks like Kane, the wrestler, like the real guy, but like the Shrinky Dink version.
Does he? A little bit, huh?
You got to get him with his teeth. Like he's got that gap in his front teeth. He looks like Glenn Jacobs, the guy that plays Kane, who's like the mayor of Knoxville or whatever the fuck.
Oh.
No. Don't know that one.
Gotcha. I'm the only wrestling nerd here. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. No, we don't do wrestling here. Sorry.
I don't do it anymore.
So this is what you were asking about before, right?
Look at that, guys. If you're driving down the street,
that looks like no. Come on, that's the epitome of health. He's got healthy food in bags on a bicycle with a freaking helmet on to keep his head safe. Come on.
Yeah,
let's be real.
like Nick Schwartzen. I guess that's not really funny. I would hit him on a bicycle though. In Minecraft, I would do that.
Well, I like the Tina Fey story myself, where Kevin Brennan he saw Tina Fey walking. He's like, if I just run her over, I can have her spot at the Comedy Cellar. That was fucking hilarious, dude. That story was great. Also on Twitter, you could go look it up yourself. Franklin Sheckler or one of those guys did that. That was fucking beautiful.
Coughlin Suckler.
I got to investigate more. Can
Him
I give
too.
you guys? Well, maybe I don't even know if you guys are interested in it, but like I listen to podcasts. I don't watch a lot of YouTube shows because I drive throughout the day. So like that's what gets me to where I can't really invest in this stuff is I can't watch the fucking YouTube shows.
You can listen to them.
Yeah, you can download the audio.
Eat my fucking battery up there, dude. God damn, I gotta plug up my phone. What more work do you want me to do, Stevie? I gotta do all the work around here.
Okay.
Make a podcast so I can download it and listen to it.
Okay, all right, I get it.
I say that to anybody, any of you cocksuckers that are out there doing YouTube shit. If you want any kind of like, and it's easy, you get a Spotify account, the shit, you put the thing up there, just download it. You don't have to edit nothing, just throw the motherfucker up there so that losers like me who drive for a living can actually listen to the shit. I would appreciate it because I might actually know more of what's going on with all this stuff.
Now, with you liking the audio podcast, do you ever run into audio podcasts that you're listening to that have a visual aspect to them too, and then you're listening to something that maybe they're doing like a visual bit, and you
Almost never
translate?
Maybe I'm just if it's something like, oh, I got a silly hat on, or if they show a video and they go, look at this crazy lady, like I might go back to look that up. But for the most part, yeah, I don't watch a lot of shows. Like I prefer to listen. I'm an old school podcast guy.
Nice.
I'm a purist. I'm an audio snob. I like voices and shit like that. I like personalities. I think too many people get caught up with like being on camera, and that's cool. Some people can do it, but some people shouldn't. Chad Zuma.
Yeah, Chad, for example. Chad's a perfect example. People that shouldn't be
on
podcasts.
Right. Other than to dance for the money. And I get it. Make your
I
money.
trained
I'm not telling you to live your fucking life.
Yeah. Chad's show is the most unwatchable shit. Like back to that. He absolutely had to quit his shows this week, and they were so dreadful. He started doing a show and like 30 minutes in realized he had nothing to talk about or nothing. Like in the stuff he did talk about in the half hour was like, oh yeah, I was out yesterday and I had dinner and like these nonsense. Nobody cares about anything he's saying. I think pretty much everyone in his chat is just there to fuck with him. What do you think? He's got 100 people that actually are seriously fans at this point. Not to say I'm not like saying, oh, look at us, BYB, we're so great, we suck. But I just he sucks and he's not aware of it. I think that's the biggest point to make there.
Yeah, I'm assuming less than 10, and probably none of them are his family because they get enough of him at home, and they're like,
he doesn't have family. They all died. Like it's
fucking loser.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I hope he does win the fucking Deadpool. That's all I can say.
Damn. Well, like I said,
so
put my money on
Stevie,
Kevin.
Stevie Lou. Yeah, Kevin Brennan for you. All right. Did Chad ask Ray and Kate Meany to be on his show, that Gino Visconti show, as far as you know, or do you think that that's a huge iffy lie? We actually had Ray DeVito call in while you were gone.
Yeah, I heard you're going on in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I think he came clean today saying that he did promise Teamster Tim that he would have Chad Ray on the show, and then he went back on his word. So he did initially agree, but then has reneged.
Whoa.
No, I think you got it right the first time.
Whoa.
I'm gonna look that up. Hold on 1 second.
It's short for renegotiate, sir.
I had it wrong. My bad.
No, you said it right the second time. And the first time.
Oh, yeah, right the first time.
There's no wrong way to say it.
But yeah, like Chad Zumach lying, that's not a new one. I actually had I watched that today, and I actually caught another point where even Adam saw through his bullshit so much, and it's actually hilarious to hear him say this.
Yeah, that was funny today.
Check this one out. It's so perfect. Adam Henniker down there on the bottom middle.
Okay, thank you.
Bottom middle, like as if there was another position in the bottom.
Was it weird that I got a happy
Yeah,
birthday message
yeah.
from my ex-girlfriend and I got super, super excited?
What did she say?
I don't know if weird's the right word.
It was just like I haven't heard from her in like a long time, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Which one? The one that got into an accident with?
No, not her.
That would have been.
You guys
weird.
are talking again, though, right?
We are.
Wow, Chad, you got a very busy.
So you can see Adam watch his reaction. Okay, but check this out. This is something I noticed. We've always like looked at Chad's shitty poker tells when he's lying, like the little stuff he does when he's about to lie or does lie. Watch Chad look up and to the right before he gives his answer. And when you're telling the truth, it's just right there at the tip of your tongue. You don't have to like search for answers in your head. Like you're not like, let me
Am I talking to her?
Yeah, am I talking to her? Let me think about this.
Sound better for me if I'm talking to her? Yeah, it is. Okay,
exactly. And then watch Adam notice exactly what Chad does and fucking just start dying laughing because he realizes what a lying piece of shit he is.
We are.
Wow, Chad, you got a very busy social.
You guys are talking again, though, right?
We are.
Wow, Chad, you got a very busy social calendar. You got the guy with the Browns game and the hot dogs.
I think, Chad, because it's your birthday,
Look at him smiling,
you're
too.
allowed to lie about whatever you want.
Liar's reward.
Oh yeah,
That's
No,
fair?
we are.
Is that fair?
See, Adam doesn't even go like, hey, did you just lie to us? He's just like automatically assuming 100% that he just lied to him. So he doesn't even like preface it. He just fucking goes right. He's like, yeah, okay, whatever. What we get it. You lie is what it is.
Is his eye swollen permanently, or did he get punched again?
Yeah, that's like Melton was zooming in on his eye from like yesterday, and he does have like seriously fucked
Did
the
that
eye.
guy knock his eye socket out of fucking?
No, I think that's just alcoholic eye puff.
Oh, he's got Taco Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's
Melton
palsy.
counted 2. I counted 3, dude. He missed the big one. He got the 2 itty bitties. He missed the big one.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Poor guy.
Well, let's go ahead and watch that just a little bit more.
Oh yeah,
Is that
No,
fair?
we are.
Is that fair?
But no, this
special
is
day.
This is
And you don't have to keep track of them today.
we're still talking. It's just nothing. It's not like it's intense
You're right.
by any means.
We are.
Yeah,
we are.
We're talking. Yeah.
Well, what did your ex-girlfriend? How ex is she?
15 years.
Oh wow, you keep in touch with all your ex-girlfriends.
Not all of them. Not all of them.
A lot of them are in jail.
some
No,
of
but
those-
puts money on their books.
no, like he says not all of them. Like he still has active restraining orders. Not all of them because it's illegal.
the ex-girlfriends I've dated way out of my league. Every girl I ever dated was
Everyone
way
says
better.
that. Chad. So the ex-girlfriend said,
But even Brandon caught that. You like all liars fucking say that same shit like that.
It's so
like,
fucking
oh yeah, I
painful, dude.
dated way out of my league. That means like, oh yeah, I've dated tons of hot chicks. Do you think that Chad has dated tons of hot chicks?
No.
I believe it.
I think
I
if
could
you add
believe
up
that.
their cumulative weight, it might be tons of hot chicks. Like they were hot and
Tons of
sweaty.
hot
and
chicks.
fat.
Lemmy, why do you think that? Just the chuckle fucker? But he's not even funny, so the chuckle fucker thing is weird.
No, like there have been, I'm not trying to like break my arm, pat myself on the back or whatever, but there have been a lot of people, like Corey Adams said that he was convinced that I'm Granny's Make-A-Wish.
That's
Like Granny's dying and like I'm his last wish or whatever. Like I've been told that Granny is, you know what I mean? I don't think that. And if you can make a chick laugh, you can get into her fucking panties. And he's a comedian. For all intents and purposes, he is a comedian. So I'm sure like a stop clock is right twice a day type situation. You know? So if you could be a fucking terrible looking dude, make a chick laugh and get her panties wet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is
That's
when you
real.
make a chick laugh, she'll pee. I've learned that from like my wife.
Some dudes are into that. Some
I make
dudes
her
are
laugh so hard
really
she
into that.
pees. That's why she gets wet.
I could see Chad pulling a chick that's out of his league. Absolutely.
A bartender
Black
with
one.
like 3 teeth in the front. Yeah.
There are a lot of broken, beautiful women out there.
It's so silly to me because like this Kevin Brennan is a professional. Let's just go ahead, like he knows exactly what he's doing, and this is just a mauling. This would be like if Mike Tyson decided to spar with like 10-year-old kids. He just brings 10-year-old kids in the ring and punches them in the head a bunch, and they keep getting up, and he goes, nah, yeah, look at him, he falls down, he gets right back up. Pap. Kevin Brennan is a fucking mastermind, and he is just making fun of these people. I'm convinced, and he loves it. He just shits on them while they talk. He doesn't even listen to what they say. He just hears something, he thinks of something funny, and he says it. He's not even giving them the time of day, and I might have to get back into the show now.
Mhm. Look at Bob Levy's wife.
Jeaner.
Don't you think she's out of Bob Levy's league?
Yeah, 100%. Bob Levy looks like the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah. And Gina Levy is beautiful.
But it's hilarious, right, Stevie?
Yes.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
Gavin
hilarious-
McGinnis once said like Gina Levy's a 10 and Bob looks like an old lady, like a 4. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love Bob, but he looks like an old lesbian.
He looks like a young lesbian.
Oh, fair. Yes. Yes, he does.
So
He looks like a lesbian.
I gotta fucking pee and I gotta go take care of my babies and stuff. Guys, gal, thank you for having me. I'm sorry to dip out.
Yeah, before you take off, is there let me just pull this up real quick.
Sure.
Is there anything else out there that you would like to shout out, or anything you got coming up that you want the folks out there in YouTube land to know about, buddy?
No, man, Google search Po Boys Podcast. I've done hundreds of episodes of shows of my own. I've done all kinds of different I love podcasting. I love meeting new people, so I try to get in as many spots as I can, and I've done it for years now. So I've had a collection of assholes and crazy people that I've talked to on the internet, and I'm glad to add all you guys to the list. Thank you for having me. I got to do the sponsor thing because I do it everywhere I go. It's obnoxious at this point, so bear with me. If you guys, gals, it's the first of the year, you need to start your fucking year off right. Go to www.biobidet.com. Use promo code POBOYS. You get 10% off. You can clean your booty hole like a goddamn champion and stop living like a heathen. Spray your booty hole off. They got all makes and models for all different butts and budgets. Fucking go do that shit and give me some money, a little kickback when you do it. So thank you all for having me this evening.
Hell yeah, man.
No problem,
Yep.
brother.
Now get the hell out of here.
I'm leaving.
Don't come back.
Go away. You can't make me leave, Stevie Lou. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good stuff.
Let's go ahead and watch this little comedy clip I pulled up of old Chadley. But no, I love the fucking. I love that
Hold on a
Adam
second,
saw
hold on a
that
second.
he was lying.
Was that guy black?
No.
No.
Jody.
No, he was not. No.
The blacks.
Oh, he looked very dark.
Why do you think that?
Did you want him to be black?
It wouldn't matter to me.
We can get black people.
Can we?
You can. Yeah.
Why
I get
can't
a buzz
you?
right now.
We know this guy
like a
that's
normal
black
person.
and stuff.
You know Marquise?
Oh yeah, Marquise was on this show.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
All right, I have to. Oh shit! I got to start it over. These fucking Instagram things, you can't just stop them. I hate that. So Stevie Lou, are you going to AC?
Yes.
February?
Really cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Nice. Are you gonna hang out with Chad?
Sure. In the butt.
Are you gonna hang out with Melton and make fun of Chad while he stands there and looks like a biggest douchebag that ever lived?
That's
and you can
more
all
likely.
laugh at him.
That's more likely.
So it's gonna be like the cool kids laughing at the fucking loser at
Cool cats.
cafeteria.
Yep. Cool cats and dirty dogs.
Nice.
I want to go.
Fist Chad in the ass for me, Stevie Lou.
Kiss him in the
All right,
ass.
No, fist him in the ass.
Oh, piss him in the ass.
Now let's watch some of Chad's funniest. He has this on his Instagram page. Let's see. It's gonna start over. Here we go.
Comedian. I'm a full-time comic, and I just lie. I say I'm in sales because.
Isn't it funny that he says I lie because I'm in sales? Immediately talks about lying. Isn't that
You see a
his
clip
MO?
of him just saying, "I just lie."
I just lie, therefore I am. I lie, therefore I am.
Last time I was at a party and this guy goes, "Hey man, what do you do for a living?" I'm like, "Stand-up comedian." He's like, "What else do you do?" I'm like, "That's it, dick."
Yikes.
Like, what do you want to hear? I'm a Ferris wheel operator on the side. I don't know. We good? Yeah.
No, they probably
That's
talk to you and
terrible.
realize that you're not a full-time comic, so
Yeah, what
obviously
is
you
up-
do have a day job.
Why is he like? And then I said like, and then he was like,
He's a
and then-
valley
and then I
girl,
was like-
obviously.
and then I was like, no, I'm a comedian. And then he was like, is that it? And I was like, are we good? Like, what the fuck? He talks like he's 12. I can't not hear it anymore.
Like my buddy Mike sells cars. He's a douchebag. Not that he sells cars. First of all, he sells Hyundais. Not that cool. That's where I got my Hyundai.
Boom! Got him.
Family friends discount, people. And ever since he started selling cars, he started getting that whole like, hey, that car salesman, that stereotypical, hey, let me get you one of these, that whatever that is. I was at home visiting I live in Los Angeles. I'm originally from Cleveland, and I went to visit my family, and he goes, Chad, how's the road going? He talks just like that. I'm like, it's all right. He goes, hey, you got a good personality. Did you ever consider car sales? I'm always like, hey, Mike, you're really good at telling people what to do. Have you ever considered being a Jehovah's Witness?
Oh, God.
Can you figure out why people laughed at that?
That's what I was just gonna say.
Pity?
Were they all on acid or
Right.
like
You get drunk at the
shrooms
comedy
or
show.
something?
You get drunk at the
Shrooms.
comedy show.
Is that a
Group
different?
think is
Is
a
that
real
a,
And on
thing?
shrooms.
is that a different country or something? I don't know.
Oh, it's piped in. It's track laughter. That's what it is. I got
could
it.
be.
They're at a studio audience. That's what they're captivated, obviously, like held captive, literally, to get that laugh.
Because I didn't laugh at any of that. That was garbage. That was total
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah. Well, it's Chad Zumach. That's redundant, Bobby Nick. Garbage.
Yeah.
He's only said one thing that's ever made me chuckle. I like stumbled across one of his shorts once, like the YouTube shorts, and he said he lost his phone for like 3 days. He said he would have rather lost a family member, and that made me chuckle slightly. And that's the only thing he's ever said that's made me laugh.
The wrong kid died.
Chuckle slightly. You didn't have no
Yeah.
guttural belly laugh or nothing.
I went like a
Yeah.
like I nose like I like nose chuckled.
Yeah.
Oh, you made a piggy laugh. Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Give us a little piggy snort. Come on, baby. Give us that little piggy snort. Come on. You. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jake's here to witness that.
no.
How nice. Hey, Lemmy, Jake. Hey, buddy.
What
How's it
up,
going?
Jake?
Hope you're doing well.
Hi, Jake.
Yeah. When Chad called Patrick a tall dumbass, I cried.
He looks short, Chad. He looks like a
He
short
is
man.
short. How tall is he, Stevie? I know it's hard for Stevie Lou because he's like 10 foot tall to
Chad?
guesstimate like short people's height. But if you had to gander, if you had to take a wild guess at it,
Like 5'9", some shit like that.
oh, okay, well, that's not too bad.
True.
All right. All right.
Did you see what Sketty said?
Yeah,
Big, tall
I was
dumbass.
just reading that. Oh, it's popping through right now. Greg Edwards, tall dumbass. He couldn't even spell dumbass, right? Sketty to John.
Yeah.
That's right. And if anyone doesn't like Chad at this moment, I would assume it would be Sketty too. So
Granny is
hell
taller
yes.
than Chad. Chad is 5'7", she said, verified by me in person. Granny is taller
Wow,
than Chad.
really?
Interesting.
Wow.
Enough of your lies, Chad. Stop the lies, buddy. It needs to end. And I don't mean like you don't have to die, but just quit lying. That'd be better. All right, let's end this. Lemmy, you got any shout outs? I know we got your little Lemmy Twitch TV. You're going in the morning.
Oh yeah. If you want to listen to a shitload of copywritten music in the moment and just listen to me like make little stupid side quips that sometimes are funny, come check me out. Little Lemmy. Twitch.tv/Little Lemmy.
Hell yeah. Bobby, Nick, what do you got?
Tomorrow, No Filter with Andrew and Friends on YouTube and Rumble is celebrating our 100th episode. So come check us out at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Fuck yeah. Awesome. Stevie Lou, what do you got going on, buddy? Anything coming up?
Same old shit.
Gay.
And I'm gay. Thank you, guys. Always a
Hell
pleasure.
yeah. All right, Bobby, Nick, did you have any thoughts on having Jodie be on? Lemmy, Bobby, Nick, you guys, what did you think about him?
I thought he was great.
Fight my whole life. I could beat you up, even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. I made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.